Well, here we go. Tong versus Zintai. Of course, we've seen Zintai play not only NRS titles, but also Guilty Gear. Now here in Street Fighter 6 as well, representing that JP. See how this plays out, because JP, you know, the glorious character that he was at the outset, but still strong within his own right. He got that nice counter hit, already full screen position. A couple departure set up here.
Ooh, see, that OD headbutt earlier was the test. He wanted to know. See, exactly. OD command throw, looking strong already for Tong, but you gotta watch out. There's no way if you get to the corner, you're done for.
Yeah, oh my goodness, what a risk to go for that amnesia, and now you're put into this burnout state. It should have been all in Zintai's favor with Tong at burnout, but got this level 1. Get off of me. Spike, departure, but what a slam coming from Tong, and a second one to finish the job.
Let's slam on the jump back from Zintai. I can't blame him. You know, like, you don't want to be in that vicinity of Honda when he's literally holding charge. You know it's either going to be headbutt or butt slam in those points.
Oh, like that?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, heavily punishable right there. You just got to watch out for the OD butt slams, but, you know, he's going to keep him going. It's not going to stop him.
Next range, trying to get a whip punish off that drive rush. Not a terrible answer to go for, but a little bit too late. Oh, missed the drive rush right there.
Unfortunate. Yeah, I got the punish counter for Zintai here. It keeps it simple. Gets the kill. Gets on to the next round. Okay. I like that. A little bit more controlled in their game plan this time.
Oh, wow. That's one free charge there. Does get... No way. Just within the range of the command grab. So we get Austin in the corner, tries to get a parry out. Those parry changes are so huge, right? To try to get that perfect parry.
If you can, it definitely helps, and you deal with it that way. But I mean, we haven't been able to get the timing there. Another command throw. Oh my goodness, Tong. I love watching
Zintai, not like this. Zintai, I don't think you understand what you're doing. You're empowering Tong. I know you know what you're doing, but in this matchup, you're giving Tong more power.
I mean, I feel like he has a read right now. You know, he's gonna do his thing. He's really good in a first to 3 set. Any more than that, you know, you can kind of start figuring a little bit stuff. But I mean, I don't want to say anything to take away his gameplay. He does play the game a lot.
Oh, absolutely. You can already see that Tong is doing a lot of decisions to at least try to steal away that comfortability that Zintai is trying to show at full screen. And Tong's not afraid in this burnout state, as you can see. Quick reversal with the super.
I mean, the one thing you got to go for, especially with headbutts, is you got to throw them a little bit more often.
Ooh. So the crouch fierce, though. Try to sneak it in overhead, but Tong ready with the jab.
Ooh, what a command throw off the drive rush. He had it dialed up.
Nice. Already has the EX butt slam.
Okay, yeah, start to set up a ghost here, man. You do not want Honda getting so close to you.
Mr. Bond tries to push away a little bit here. Nice reach at the far medium punch.
Oh, but now you got the enhancement. Now you got to watch out for the lows here.
Oh, yeah. See, this is the play that I was expecting coming from round 1, and Zintai tried to showcase this, but now we're getting close. Jeez, I can't believe it. Drive impacted again, this amnesia, but Tong not ready for punish. Good jump out.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He did miss his drive rush and the command throw in between. Okay, now you got some space between you. Definitely a good look for Zintai here. That didn't last long.
Okay.
Let's jump. Oh. Jump fierce, got the anti-air. Okay, great answer here.
Glove to keep the distance, couple departures, keep Tong away, and you're removing charge for each of these jumps. Nice! Very expensive, though. It's not going to matter because you had the finish.
I like the attempt from Tong. He wants to check your reactions there. Zentai's not having any of it, so it's good. You got to throw out the drive impact occasionally.
Zintai very close to missing that interaction entirely after the commitment to drive rush. Right there it is. OD headbutt. Medium punch.
His reads are kind of insane sometimes. With the level 3, speaking of read 0. God.
Something stopped him.
I know, man. I think the level 2 right here from Zintai is the thing that could stop him, but this is gonna hurt.
See, look, don't look at the chat because the chat was a spoiler. The fact that Tong pulled up while the match is still going and said, Honda's not whack, just me. Like, oh no. This is what happened, huh?
Darius, are you really gonna say he's just doing stuff? No, it's conditioning. Come
Proxy
on,
also
Darius.
said the same thing. Don't you completely miss Proxy on this one. Said, oops, all special moves and still winning.
That's
Looking
how
like me when I first started playing Guilty Gear Xrd, bro.
There we go, got the butt slam, command throw. Okay, amnesia in between. What a call out here for Zintai. Had enough of those command throws.
See if we can keep the distance. Misses the parry, but Tong still finding a way in. There's nothing keeping Tong out here.
Yeah,
like, I feel like
projectile.
Yeah, I feel like Zintai at this point has exhausted all options and trying to keep Tong at bay, and it's all falling apart.
Oh, cross under. Okay, got the throwback out. One more hit will do it here. Just got to be careful with the ghost. And pillar might add up if you get full screen again.
Punch here, the one, and does get the strip-on finish.
The spacing was good. Spacing was good. It was the tail end of that hit. All right, yeah, Lucas is right. Tong did play Honda with one hand and four. And it's good. I hate it because why? But it worked. Okay, drive rush, got the punish counter here. Looking good. Got the full screen. Gonna cash out the bar here. Definitely a great call. Regain some of that drive meter.
All right, try to even the playing field. An immediate spend on a couple departures, but misses the full conversion.
Oh. I think he was waiting for an amnesia to fall out right there, but a little bit of hesitance, you kind of got you clipped right there. You are the projectile. He knows better.
Ooh, stop short of the throw. Nice. Take a step back.
Try to rush throw. Okay. Trying to set it up. Now you got the, oh, watch the departures here. Anti-air there. The overhead does connect. Good block, but got the punish counter as well here. Looking for the command throw. Out of range. Must have pressed something with the counter hit.
One thing to note there, Zintai not spending on the parry at that one bar range. Didn't want to put themselves into burnout, especially if you can't time the perfect. But this should kill and certainly does.
Oh yeah, you don't want to be burnout against Honda, especially when he can, like, you know, just hit you with standing medium punch over and over again and then headbutts afterwards. You know, that chip does add up.
Fortunate to get that throw. Would have been even better to convert it into that departure, but timing was not on Zintai's side.
I mean, it's okay. You still got the damage, right? Oh,
yep.
What a departure call there. Saving it just in case. We got our plans.
Nice. That's the way there. Absolutely. Timing it with the departures here, trying to get the Triglavs to keep Tong in a full screen position. We're missing a lot of those in the first two games. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Zintai just needed to wake up. That's all it was?
I mean, hey, listen, you get the parry, either you get the perfect one, and you get a little bit of damage just based off of scaling, but it's good for momentum on the side of Zintai. Departure throw. Okay, back out. Oh, perfectly spaced pillar here.
Couple jabs. Nice push away. Off and departure. And finally, Tong finds that window to go for that headbutt.
That was butt slam earlier. Just whiffed. Oh, and what a shimmy. Missing the drive rush. And now we got the amnesia. What a rebuttal. And again from Tong.
Tong just doesn't need drive rush at this point. Oh, no. All right, but we are burned out. Spend a one. Now gonna save enough to get the kill. Well done here from Zintai. Oh no.
Yeah. It's because of the missed drive rush right there off Fierce. I know that one for sure. Because you know the damage that Honda could put out when he does get a punish counter is kind of insane. There we go. Frame trap, and we're just pressing in between. Now we got the amnesia and the side swap.
So jump Fierce again.
Oh,
Ooh,
start
what a
up,
scoop! Yeah.
Definitely a good call to throw a headbutt when you can, man. You know, it's not really a real reversal, you know, until he uses OD bar.
Just jumping their way in, and now gets the perfect parry. Should bulk punish.
Got the departure. Oh no, missed the anti-air right there. OD goes, trying to bait out. No shot.
Jabs. Wait a minute. Good attack.
He's saving the bar. Jump fierce is the call here. I love that Tong saved the 3 bars there just for this round. You know, he could have spent it on the light, but didn't opt to. Drive impact getting thrown here again. Zintai has shown that they're willing to react to that when they see it.
Here's again, just walked up into command grab.
Oh, got the enhancement.
Slap.
Oh yeah, cashed it, man. Attack the drive gauge. What a great call here.
Certain control here with an early level 3 spend and already in this corner, so that means your drive gauge is certainly in threat range.
No shot. Now you gotta chase down here. Butt slam does connect. Their head. Oh! And what a decision, man. Tong holding out on the defense right there. Able to secure that victory in a tight one, man. Left buffs, but you know, some of the changes here kind of help the character out a little bit. But Aki's still a very strong opponent, though.
Yeah, Aki getting blessed in the last season. Again, really kind of shining. Especially when it comes to counter zoning against some of these projectile characters. Look at this, already got poison applied. NeoJudai, not afraid of it.
Oh, what a perfect parry there for Gutao. I will say this, like, I feel like Cammy does beat Aki in this matchup, but you really have to make some good calls here. It's really hard to anti-air Cammy. You know, she has so many things to stop your momentum and whatnot, especially from the air mobility, you know.
And it doesn't help that Aki doesn't have the greatest of anti-airs, really, right? Like, she does have a couple options, but you're looking at her crouch roundhouse to really do anything. It's just, that's a tough one, especially against Cammy's dive kick.
It is, man, because like you could go heavy serpent lash, but you have to have a good that. What a punish counter sweep, though, man. The spacing from Gutao, man, immaculate. That was beautiful.
Ooh, tried to preemptively call it a jump in, but as we saw, round 1 start was a straight walk through poison, so I don't suspect NeoJudai is opting for jumps at the round start quite yet.
Oh, that target combo can be jabbed out of, so if you do see it again, we may look for that.
Kick, get away from me, got some space. Oh, right on top of here. We try to get that quick dive kick out of the sky.
Safe jump set up. Oh no, went roundhouse over the top here. Now we got the spin knuckle and put yourself back in the corner. Not where you want to be.
And that's the thing of it. Really awkward angle on that dive kick, hitting about the head there. So Gutao able to take that turn back. But you're seeing as well that Aki not really able to go for that anti-air in that position. Other characters with like uppercuts be able to go for that, but Aki would have to take the risk of going for that heavy serpent lash like you were calling out.
It's hard to do it against Cammy right there. What a punish counter combo. I cannot believe you got the level 1 with 2 of them. Fantastic work from Gutao here. Their Aki is pretty nice.
Aki's been nice.
I love this character. Oh yeah, this character is fun.
Oh, good spin knuckle, but able to cover that with the drive rush.
That's one of those moments where you're like, I know that you know.
I was ready to press.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you had to know. You should jump over. Oh, couldn't get the jabs for Judai here. OD Serpent Lash. Yeah, you go to the plus situation right there. And again, punish counter, man. Everything is just connecting for Gutao.
The overhead? Yo, see, that's a little misleading because it looks like she goes low, but then coils her way around to the overhead. You gotta be ready for those, which can be too far between.
A little bit of visual noise sometimes, right? You know, but she has really good normals, right? Especially off of drive rush.
What you're gonna deal with here? Let's close it out. Does have the poison burst. Just a little bit further. Just damage over time, but great anti-air coming from NeoJudai.
Yeah, it's at a point where Judai has to try and lock Aki down, right? You gotta get to the corner here. These dive kicks have to be spaced well, and then you gotta start just peppering in those plus normals, like Crouch Fierce. There it is. DOT damage applied here. Not a lot, but gonna do enough to proc Toxic Blossom here.
Oh, whoa. Gotta jump away. Nice jump in there.
That is one of her best. That has to be one of her best jump normals, or one of the better ones in the game, man. Jump down fierce. Like that thing, it doesn't feel like it can cross you up sometimes, even from like certain jump arcs, but she is able to make it happen. It's actually deceiving. Okay, we're just taking a little breather real quick. Judai, you know, you gotta figure it out. You know, you gotta come back from a 2-0 deficit right here, man. This is early in pool play too as well. Oh, costume change 0. That's it.
Oh, simply costume change. The jacket was too heavy.
It's taking the weights off, the training weights.
Got the launch already. It's helping out Aki to get these launchers a little bit further.
Rush.
Oh, wasn't ready. Haven't quite had the opportunity to see that happen yet from NeoJudai, so Gutao, understandable, not being able to react to it quite yet.
I mean, you got to change it up. You got to pull something out of the bag, right? You know. Oh, misspaced on the dive kick though. Punished perfectly here for Gutao. Safe jump set up into a drive impact. It said 1 for 1. If you're gonna do it, I'm going to do it as well.
Oof. Nice little spin knuckle right through the poison. Never catching that recovery, but the perfect parry.
All right, I gotta say it in the reset. Oh, just that drop there, but I gotta say Gutao's defense is really good. Like they've been able to deal with Cammy in the snake strikes out of the actual commit or the stance change. Excuse me.
Still have that crouch fierce, able to push out of this corner. So close to the burnout, and what a jab coming from Gutao. Will rebuild that drive gauge again, and just a substantial amount of damage for the super too.
Oh, it definitely helps. I mean, I think they're 1 fierce away from burnout here. You gotta block this. Now you're burnt. Oh, that is over, man. Checkmate on the side of Gutao.
That was. What happened?
I feel that it does happen from time to time, but yeah, enough RPG talk. We got some more Street Fighter action coming your way. Adexios, we got some Marisa.
Like up against you were play Blanka. A name like that.
Spooky memes or SydneySweeneys Bathwater.
Still don't know who that is. Jumping roundhouse with the launch. Nice little good punish there.
Go off the Blanka ball right there into the throw. Looking very strong with the corner pressure. Almost had it there with the armor.
Is there? Oh, sneaking another one in. Still gets a little bit of that gray health out there.
Throw there right off the drive rush. Good for forward fierce. And again, trying to keep the space. Blanka dive kick does connect afterwards with the fierce.
That forward fierce could be so tricky to deal with, especially for Marisa. She could try to sneak in that whip punish, but it's gotta be like a pretty telegraphed forward fierce going for Blanka to connect there. Nice. Actually missing out of that one. That's unfortunate.
Got the whole charge, neutral jump, got the roundhouse as well. Now we're gonna set up Blanka-chan. This is exactly where you wanna be, and sneaks in a command throw.
Oh, nice medium kick to start things off. Just send it home here. Yeah, I mean, final round, use all 3 bars if you want.
Nah, we keep it simple, man. Shot of Earth. Shot of Earth. We keep the level 1. I did wish that Blanka still had it to where he could do the anti-air version and the grounded version, how it was in 4. That would have been pretty sweet.
Oh,
Ooh, got the drive reversal. Gotta get Blanka off you. The one thing in this matchup you do gotta look out for is when Blanka has Blanka ball, you gotta listen to audio cues to tell if it's light, medium, or heavy right there. You know, if it's heavy, you can perfect parry punish and whatnot, and the light, generally you want to have that normal out a little bit earlier depending on spacing.
ooh. Honestly, sound cues can be so important in fighting games here. Nice throw for corner. We saw that Spooky was trying to close the gap very quickly against the Blanka, or excuse me, Adexios was trying to close the gap very quickly against that Blanka-chan. Quadriga. Anti-air attempt was certainly there, but that was too deep a jump.
Yeah, and that's one of Marisa's glaring weaknesses is her anti-air approaches, but this isn't. What a perfect parry there. That's all plus frames if you block that.
Jeez, nice. Oh, maximum range of the Gladius, and unfortunately, that parry was a perfect parry attempt, a little bit too far out. Going to get punished for it, but buying some time here with this level 2.
Oh, Lightning Beast has got to be one of the better level 2s in the game for sure, man. Look at it. It's just, you have to block all this. There's not much Marisa can do in these situations, and when you think you can jump out.
Uh-oh. The ground here, and again, closing it out. It's SydneySweeneys Bathwater. I'm caught between just saying your CFN and just the full name. Sydney.
You could. You just go Sydney. Good hop forward. Yeah, I got the light. Yeah, there we go. Catching it into the command throw. Adexios showing signs of life here.
See, I love that we're seeing more Scutum come out here, but it's not going to survive through everything. As you can see on that Blanka ball, too many hits to survive through the armor.
I like that Adexios is sitting on top of the Blanka Chan just so they can't activate it, but the dive kick able to get him in there so you can, but we're okay.
Nice. Quick reaction for the parry. A perfect parry for side swap.
Ooh, great overhead there. I mean, it's not a big deal if you get vert ball, you know, you're not too worried about it. You could take that damage.
Roundhouse there.
Down to the tick throw here. Dash forward, light, yeah, there we go. Lightning Beast again, good activation. And now you got the corner carry as well. Blanka Chan set up afterwards.
Oh no. Empty jump, gonna get the punish counter throw. Tries to drive reversal out, and look, Sydney is in your head right now, Adexios.
Oh, okay. There we go. No, it's a good look, but you walk back. And, you know, you're so close to being burnt out, and River Run will clutch it. What a whip.
Absolutely. It took all the time in the world. We're at a full screen position and recognized, didn't overextend.
And, I mean, I feel like it's definitely hard for Marisa to deal with a character who has really good aerial approaches too, and neutral ones. I mean, Blanka might not be the toppest of tier, but he can still fight. He has tools. He's really good.
Nice try to own this corner here. Very important right now for Adexios. Whittling away at the drive gauge of Sydney. 3 bars on the line. This is very doable for Marisa, but level 2 might change things.
I mean, she has the damage output, right? Like, one counter hit right there. Yeah, you got the drive rush. Go to level 3 to rebuild some of your gauge. A great call on their part. There you go. You got the Oki afterwards. Drive rush. No, we're going to hold it.
Look at open and burns themselves out for the finish. And well spent from Adexios to put a game on the board.
And that's the one thing that Marisa has going for her, right? You know, she gets a shot, she can make it count. You know, like you got 3 bars, goodbye 70% of your health as long as you take the optimal routing. So, you know, you got to make those hit counts when you get them.
And it was great to take that level 3 dead in there because it guaranteed that corner position for Adexios as opposed to trying to fight for one more weird neutral interaction potential coming from Blanka. Blocks the medium kicks, not trying to open up too early, but still going to get thrown.
Ooh, okay, got it again. Look for the rainbow ball, spacing it out. Great. Oh man, the Blanka ball again in rebuttal.
Good pick up.
This is decent damage here. Gonna give yourself some Oki, get some charge normals. Yeah, and they do connect here for Adexios. That is death.
Beautiful follow-up here from the charge knee, and then still going to get the Dumakaris to finish the job for that launcher.
What a whiff punish. Yo, medium punch, man. Got the range, got the throws. Okay. Stopped a little short, yeah, for sure. I think that was, you know, just trying to check maybe a level 1 wake up or something.
The fake out, yeah, just trying to call out the reversal potential. Drive reversal does get blocked out from Adexios, though. Launch, you got the 3. Go ahead, do it. I completely agree. This is Marisa we're talking about. Just shy of kill.
It's definitely close, you know, but she makes you explode, man. You know, Superman punch. Now you're burnt out, air to air. We're on game 5 now, man. Absolutely great adjustment from Adexios.
And that's a great call to go for the phalanx right there in the corner. But Blanka, one of the few characters that can really, that can't really do too much to challenge without OD against a phalanx. Like right there, we could go for a trade, but
there's ways around it. There's ways around it, and I'm not quite sure with Blanka's toolkit. Like certain characters can stand light punch it, and then you get a force knockdown. So like there are ways around it. Maybe roundhouse might be the call for
Exactly.
Blanka.
Like you go for the stand light punch before the armor comes through. It's early enough to try to go for that there. For Blanka's case, like outside of the trade though, like you're looking at OD Blanka ball. Could go for medium kick potentially, but it's that position where I think you still get traded out on. It's too deep.
No, I mean, hey, we lost Blanka Chan and you're burnt out here. Adexios goes drive impact and connects. Set point here. This has been a great comeback on their part.
Oh, have not seen this command grab in quite some time. And another one.
Yeah, I love it. Blanka's still tricky. It don't matter how many fundamentals and things that he has now in these games compared to what he used to have. I like that he still has some trickery.
Just gonna hold on to that phalanx. Nice back throw here coming from Adexios. Ever close to that corner.
Oh,
nice,
just whiffs.
the patience.
The parry right there, trying to regain some space, not get pinched in the corner here. I do like that movement.
Yeah, because it could be almost certain victory for Adexios if we own that corner. But you're still in a threatening range against Marisa, and quite the challenge. Crowd strong.
Gonna hold it, neutral jump. Okay, just in time. Yeah, Rainbow Ball getting blown up here, but Purple and rebuttal. If you get one perfect parry here, you're in good business. Goes armor. Almost gets blown up, Zero. That was insane.
Pretty scary stuff. Positive frames does not react accordingly to that drive impact. Final game, final round.
I mean, we're fully loaded. Both characters sitting here at 3 bars too as well. You know, one hit, Lightning Beast. Okay, we're going for the mix up here with the install.
Oh, wait,
okay.
Whoa.
Okay. I see it, but we're going to cash the 3 early on. Take that life lead as you should, especially in this last round.
Just a little bit longer here on this level 2 for the Lightning Beast. Still finds the opening.
They thought throw was coming. Reset has it charged. Oh my goodness, Adexios. Looking clean there with the Marisa, making the comeback, man. That was no easy feat on their side. And, you know, Street Fighter 4, and it's kind of getting me hyped. But, you know, speaking of hype, we got Dapvip making a return here. Good to see him on the side of the Cammy, because I know he's been a Kim player for most of Street Fighter 6. So, good to see him on the character he's been playing through 5 and 4.
Dijin on the opposite side here with the Terry. What's a CEO winning character right there?
Terry's good. Terry's extremely good.
What?
Don't sleep on this character. I'm sure no one is at this point, but Terry is great. Capcom did an amazing job with him.
Yeah, I mean, look at these stand fours, the crouch forward that Terry has. Tall for a reason. Excellent jabs and great conversion.
Bad kick space. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I mean, because his crouching medium kick is insane. Burn Knuckle's really good, wins space properly. Like, he has the tools. Crack shoot, get you out of problems and whatnot. And, you know, he has the damage output. That's the main thing you're looking at. He has really good Oki situations, great normals, fierce is plus. Like, this character has it all. And a good grounded fireball.
Absolutely. Just the range alone. Like, you're talking about somebody who really kind of dominates that range in Cammy. But Terry could certainly give her a run for her money anyways, just being able to convert out of those long-range normals anyways. Crouch fierce, still pressuring. Nice! Strong.
Ooh, drive rush jab. Okay, able to connect here. Good backdash from Dapvip, though.
Rising tackle there. Already committed to the button, wasn't quite ready.
What a punish counter there. Okay, we're going to take that. Trying to just get rid of this drive gauge here on Jin.
Good jab. Trying to fight to keep what's left of this drive gauge here.
Okay, we take that throw. It's okay. You're not in too much of a trouble here. But you do got to watch the projectiles, especially when Cammy has 3 bars, because that super will go full screen and kind of blow you up for that.
Uh-oh. Misjudged the spacing on that burn knuckle.
Oh, what a reset with the hooligan here. There we go. Spin knuckle cash to level 3. Dapvip gonna take that first game.
Very unfortunate. Quite the reset from Dapvip. Yeah, just maybe expected to get that block stun off the burn knuckle. Just not able to connect there to Jin. Just slight miscalculation, but still a very strong start for them.
It's hard to deal with hooligan mix-up sometimes, right? Like, especially when you're not ready for them. They're fast, but, you know, you can DP them or stand jab if they're close enough.
And that's the thing, we've not seen a rising tackle yet coming from Dijin to at least showcase that we're willing to at least anti-air, do some reversing. Right here just stands for grounded anti-air.
Standing medium kick finds its mark. Okay, then we got the spiral arrow looking for the frame trap in between, but not gonna bite. Dijin's defense holding up really well here.
But you see that Dapvip is looking to burn out here against Dijin. Just keep peppering away to strip away that resource. Oh, nice call out here. The spaghetti is on the floor right now.
So unfortunate when a grab whiffs like that. Not dead, but unless you're willing to spend, and I like that Dapvip went for a chip setup instead of a drive impact to give him that chance at the level 1.
Tries to make the chase here. Nice perfect parry, and not going to let Dijin get out of this corner.
I just feel like Cammy is a really great character that complements Dapvip's playstyle. You know, he is amazing at Marvel 3 and had a really good rushdown style, especially with different characters and whatnot in X23. But his Cammy's always played this character across the board, but for some reason he went to Kim.
Wonder why that might have been. Maybe it was just like the set play that you get out of it. Sometimes that little Marvelous with the trying to throw out the bomb. Of course, not as overwhelming as Marvel can be, but like maybe it was that.
You know, I'm not too sure, but right now you might be thinking about going back because you're getting blown up here. Good look on Dijin, cashing out that level 3. Should be able to get the kill here.
Yes, indeed.
He's a rising fang. Love that super, man.
It's pretty cool.
No way! Oh my goodness, the reactions. He was ready for that. Just like we touched on earlier in the set, he was looking for it. There we go. This is all momentum here on Dapvip's side right now. For Knuckle.
That's the thing, is that Dijin is not quite finding a safe spot to put out those normals, right? Like, that's in whiff punish territory. We're just outside of burn knuckle range where it would be safe, and Dapvip is not going to let you get away with it. See, getting ever closer, not quite timing the roundhouse punish yet, but was there. And we finally see a rising tackle just a little bit too early. Dijin saw the future, was certainly correct in that read, just 1 or 2 frames too early to try to call out that jump from Dapvip.
They had the right idea, that's for sure, man. But damn, dude, that level 3 was insane, man. What a read. I'm still sitting here thinking about it.
Round start. I see you throw the power wave. Level 3. I got that speed.
Well, oh man, what was punished? But what Dapvip is doing a really good job because, like, normally Terry's will burn knuckle to get out, but his walk speed with Cammy is so good that he's walking into it to make sure it's negative and not plus, even off the spacing.
All right, perfect round for Dap. Yeah, that spacing is going to be very critical here in this type of matchup because, as we were talking about, Terry can be such a bully once they start kind of getting in that close range here. This jab sequence, corner carry again.
Oh,
With carry does get tossed for a punishment.
Yeah, you got to find a way to get some fierces on Cammy, right? You know, that's your plus normal there. You can definitely frame trap it. And then the same with crouch and medium kick, man. Crouch and medium kick gets the party started.
And as you can see here, Dapvip has finally found that space to get the whiff punish against those roundhouses that Dijin cannot connect with.
Back it off with punish again, man. Cammy's lows are so strong.
But this is the thing of it. Notice the cadence between these two. Dapvip is in a more defensive, just kind of waiting to see what Dijin will do. This should kill out here anyway. And that is costing Dijin so much health because Dijin is the one that is pressing the issue, that is pressing in neutral so often, and is putting yourself in a vulnerable position. Whereas Dap only has to wait for you to press that button, goes for a whip punish here, and you're doing the work for Dap. Dap doesn't have to open you up with frame traps. You're opening up for them.
Okay, we got another Marisa coming out. Okay.
I love the quote from Cheap Sheep out here. Maya's dead now. She's just like Akuma, useless, said someone in Battle Hub. Skipping their therapy session.
Oh, we're about to find out though, right?
Oh my god. Pepikof kicking things off with massive damage. It's not where you want to be. But the perfect parry of the phalanx all day.
I mean, if you don't have the anti-air ready or a normal quick enough, you know, hey, that's the call. They get the charge. No DP. It looked like they were trying to prime it up, but just a little late. There we go.
Toss. Yeah, really deep phalanx. Wasn't ready for anti-air or trying to challenge it at all. Watch it. Whoop, the fan. Quick shutdown. A couple stocks behind it. Mistimed the anti-air, though. That was quite the shutdown.
It was good. Good rebuttal with the jabs there from Naji. Backing off. No DP. Yep, we got it. Okay. Holding really solid here. Yes, Asian. You are getting Marisa's today. I know he's happy. He plays this character, so anytime.
Does Asian like Marisa? Wow.
Yeah, he plays
never
Marisa.
Really? No way. I never would have noticed. You know, he's pretty chill about it.
He played Spencer in Marvel 3, so he likes characters that deal damage. This makes sense to me.
I feel like he just never really talks about it at all.
That's a serious voice, Asian.
Why would I be sarcastic? I'm learning something new about it.
Woohoo! What a level 1. Great call out from Naji here. Jump in. Okay, no anti-air.
Yeah, that'll do.
That's good. I mean, hey, if you're able to get the jump in on Mai right there, you know, normally have the DPs ready. She has a really good one.
Right.
Again with the DP, got the fan here, safe jump set up, and again we're just arming across. That's actually insane.
I gotta scoot him away. Scoot him away.
I've never seen movement like that from Marisa, so I'm gonna do 3.
I'll do anything to get away from being punished in a scoot him position.
and that's another hard thing to deal with my. Oh man, the medium punch. Finding its mark. 3 bars to spend here. Gonna catch it, but yeah, it's just that those throw loops, especially against Marisa with not a lot of defensive options. Obviously, you can drive reversal when you got bar, or you know, you can level 1, but it's such a big risk.
Still fighting tooth and nail for that victory. Wait a minute, Gladius right through the fan.
Finding unique ways to use the armor.
I mean, not a bad play to go for that Gladius either, because generally mines really follow behind it. What a DI.
Jump over in the throw.
Like the idea to scoot him right through that second hit of fan, but Naji already took to the skies here. And look at this. Just one shutdown before the Quadriga could even connect.
And shout out to Earth Table coming through with the Prime. Appreciate you so much. There we go. Okay, roundhouse again. And rebuttal. Okay, now we got the throw. I like the side swap here for Naji. Throw loop city? Nah.
Whoa. Big jump in. Quite able to convert, but see that whip punish.
For the frame kill, jump fierce again, looking for the perfect parry. Not gonna be the case here. Close to burnout. DP goes over, but self side swap here. This is huge for Peppy.
Jeez, trade out Quadriga in favor of Peppy. Nice. Oh my God, you're dead.
Oh, okay. I like that stand light kick. The DI. You know, I'm gonna save that bar for the next round. That's definitely a great option.
Great little gamble right there, and waited until the end, the tail end of the burnout sequence to get that stun combo going.
Yeah, because Naji had to spin bar there, right? You know, that's the only way you're getting out of that. Ooh, tap parry, no anti-air, no air-to-air. You know, I think it was like what you were saying when Strider was playing this character a little bit. They were looking for the target combo air-to-air.
Yep. Look at this, trying to burn out, and Naji answering back with the one thing that's going to stop you from stripping away that final chunk of drive gauge. A level 3 and quite a substantial lead for Naji. It's still doable for Peppy. It is Marisa. Phalanx in. Good stand block.
Got the command throw, drive rush in afterwards. Yeah, oh, goes overhead.
Trying to go for the reset. Look.
I respect
reset
it,
worked
though.
one time, but you try to do it twice. We're looking for it every time now.
I respect it, though. You know, scared money doesn't make money zero. You had to go for it.
So true.
Now we got the drive rush. Naji look for some momentum on their side. It's get this push to the corner. Drive impact right off rips there.
Oh, no jumping out, but hey, we'll take that fan overthrow any day.
The Gladius with the perfect parry call out as well. Naji spacing is pretty damn good though, especially when they're trying to hold you in the corner there, you know, right for DPs, looking for the jumps.
Just drive rush interruption on the Quadriga with jabs.
I can't believe that was fast enough, Zero. That's actually, that's what I'm looking at going like, how did you get there in time?
Just the knee and just wake up jab. We have the life to spend here. Naji will come up around on top.
All right, Peppy, you can come back. You got 2 bars here. It's definitely doable. Ooh, 7-framer right there. Able to catch the feet. And that's like one of Marisa's weaknesses, the lows, man. Like, you know, it's unfortunate, but it is part of the game here. Safe jump set up. Too low to the ground. Jump off the neutral right there.
Got the low, but extended her box right there. Nice DP. Great reaction from Naji.
That's hard to do, man. In the moment like that, another DP cannot jump on Naji. Level 3, and we got the parry.
Spend right away. GG 3-0 victory for Naji over Pepikof.
Oh man, I thought Peppy was gonna get that hit right there, especially, you know, that level 3 coming out. That's unfortunate. I think they wanted it sooner, it looked like.
Oh,
sorry,
no.
Wanderer. I'm sorry.
Well, going to Luke, modern Luke. Out here from Solving, of course, coming from Vasiliek on the Aki.
I feel like Luke matches up pretty well against Aki. The Sandblast, you know, they kind of they're very good against her, especially in her medium range. Drive impact. No, we're gonna op right there for the DP.
Nice challenge on that cruel fate. Yeah, the Sandblast is a great call because you can't quite Serpent Lash over it or like you used to anymore. Or actually really at all. It comes out so fast, so.
Yeah, it's hard because you want to throw Nightshade, but like Luke can just OD Sandblast through it, and then you're like, okay, well, what am I doing here? And then you're at a point where you're looking for Slide. It's actually really hard to deal with Luke because of his space traps in the corner too as well.
Oh, right, yeah, the Slide. I said Serpent Lash. I meant like the Venomous Fang, the Slide there, not Serpent Lash.
Oh, yeah, Venomous Fang can, yeah, but Sandblast is fast. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're not going to go for Fang out of this. Like, you go for Slide to try to call out maybe some early commitment. Oh, burn? Shut down this damn Fierce, and yeah, this is your home.
Oh, and Solve, this is your home. You're staying here. Great spacing from Solving though, like especially when they got to the tail end of their block string. You kind of backed off, waited for the jump out. You could kind of feel it.
And that's the thing of it, because great time for Vasiliek to try to jump out at that moment, because some other players might just get caught in the rhythm and just keep going until you do something or you overextend. But Solving's just way too on it. Nice. Oh, got the grab, especially punish counter grab, and try to attempt a parry. Pulls out the DP. Nice little shimmy there.
Oh,
Another
more.
One.
Trying to save the bar. No, wanted another reset. You saw the startup of overhead, but Solving was already ready with the throw. But Vasiliek's looking like they want to save the bar, and what a shimmy.
3 shimmies to victory.
Oh, no, that's not where you want to be, man, especially if you start getting shimmied like that, and you just keep going to it.
Crouch roundhouse.
No shot. Drive impact here. Okay, opted for the level 3, looking for the burnout. Great look here on Vasiliek. But once Vasiliek starts like going for frame traps, those techs could be. Oh,
stop.
Never mind.
South.
Never mind. I'm sorry.
Someone call Solving. We gotta stop falling for these shimmies here.
Oh
no.
And especially if you know they're gonna shimmy, crouching medium kick is gonna be your go-to normal right there. Like even in the moment, I know it's not good to mash, but just mash that crouching medium kick. Just do it. Just do it. You'll see what happens. You'll catch them.
What kind of follow-up you get for that? I think you're gonna be blessed.
You'll be happy. Ooh, plus frames right there.
Respect here, just the roundhouse, nothing to follow through after. Wake up jab. Yeah, Vasiliek not respecting it. Every time we take a step back, stop trying to tech Solving.
Oh, and again, forward roundhouse finds its mark. This is big damage. We're going to catch it all. No, we're going to go for the reset in between. One more. Nope, more than enough. I know nothing.
We're choking. That was a metaphorical round ender right there.
Oh, I'm just gonna sweep again. A little bit of damage. DOT. Okay, trying to keep it medium with the roundhouse. See? Medium kick.
There it is. We said enough is enough because we did do that shimmy off of the slide, right? But SolVNG did not fall for it.
Oh, willing to burn themselves out here. Got the jump in, got the anti-air. Looking for the shimmy again, you can tell. See a little patience for Vasiliek now. Hey, I mean, you're fine sitting at the full screen, right? Look, just get your, take one throw, you know, get your drive gauge back. It's a good look.
See,
yes!
Look at this. What a brilliant call out, Southpaw. Like, hard read here because, yes, that crouch forward now coming into play. SolVNG trying to challenge.
Tong teaches me everything.
See.
Okay, trying to get the block train, going for the throw in between.
I'm just imagining Tong just pull up to you during pulls. You know, why don't you just crouch forward? God. Just
dude. All right, listen, like real talk, yeah, that's how that goes. He'll walk in my room and be like, why are you getting shimmied like that? Just press crouch and medium kick, dumbass. That's what he says to me.
I was trying to do the nice version of it. It's like, there's no way he would throw something like that out.
Nah, we're homies. It's all in good enough. You know what it is.
Jeez, the fierce, expensive round start here for SolVNG, though.
Oh, the spacing, I like it. Okay, walk back. You can throw the serpent slide, though. You have to look for it. That's the only way you can beat it.
Oh, nice. Get the quick poison there. Forward roundhouse and the anti-air roundhouse.
Okay, get the target combo. Overhead does connect here. Can spend some more. Trying to go for the reset again.
I mean, it's gotten you so far in this set. Show me otherwise to not go for these resets because I've shimmied you at least 7 times. Reset does connect here.
I mean, SolVNG has been adapting to the shimmy at least, you know, like, so Vasiliek has had to change it up a little bit, but what a hit confirm for the level 2 here. A little bit of DOT. There we go, again. Keep throwing. Okay, I like that. But you gotta make it happen, and the throw with the jump fierce, using the inertia from the drive rush to get over the top.
Good God. A masterpiece indeed. Vasiliek coming out 3-0 over SolVNG. I think we're going to think twice about trying to tech throws for maybe a good portion of this bracket at this point. Texas. September's Tennessee. See you in September. Kharsonist stepping into the arena up against Squall.
Okay, Squall. Good to see you out here. Oh, early tech from Kharsonist. We've had a lot of Akis and Mai's tonight. Same with some Marisa.
Actually, yeah, it's really odd. Like, usually we get a couple Akis. Kharsonist definitely being one of them.
For sure, and they've been showing out for quite some time. And showing out right now with that jump fierce, man. Finding its mark.
Oh, nice. Got the heavy lash.
Oh, safe jump setup. Okay, gonna hold down.
No escape, and that's the beautiful position to be in. Right underneath that timer, you're gonna catch jump arcs. Be able to get a ton of follow-ups here and be able to whip punish some scenarios. Catch the opponent trying to wake up jab out of the corner as well.
Oh, what a bait there! Cool Fey OD connecting there. It does have a hit stop when you do connect with it. If you block it, it's still plus, so you know, it's a win-win either way.
Oh, it sure is. And look at the extra hang time we get this.
Oh, plus frames right there with the frame trap. Using the medium punch beautifully there. What a sweep hit confirmed. Kharsonist, man. Insane. Oh, that was dirty. Full control.
Aki's a problem yet? Is Aki a problem? I don't want to say that she is because she's definitely not. And if anyone says otherwise, you just need to get better. It's a skill issue.
Aki's hard to play though.
That is the thing of it, right? She is hard to play because you do have to kind of play around some of her set of normals. She doesn't get like that big damage opportunity until she really gets that additional damage over time, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm an Aki enjoyer. I think this character is amazing.
Yes.
I'm a big fan.
Especially the style of combos. Like, she was really stylish, like, very early on.
Here we go. We've got the DOT. Yep. Look for the safe jump again. Trying to bait a DP out here from Squall. Squall's patience is winning out in those situations, but this is a punish here with the level 2. You gotta watch out for that, especially when she's sitting there with the 2 bars.
Set full screen. Did I hear you attempt a fireball? Level 2.
Yeah, no, it's good like that, man. She has a really good level 2 for those reasons. You know, you can combo into it pretty easily, but underneath the fireball here, man.
Oh no! Cruel fate indeed, as we're about to get level 1 to that corner.
Okay, it does connect here for Squall. Probably looking for the throw here. I mean, they got away with the Serpent Slide a little bit earlier.
Chase down. Too far to challenge, and yeah, unfortunately the Lash is going to get blasted right through because of the stocked fan.
OD Nightshade. Oh, the strikes do connect here. A little bit of damage for Kharsonist, trying to get that corner carry, and that's the one thing you got going for Aki. She has ridiculous coast-to-coast corner carry.
Oh, she certainly does. We're about to get another level 2 finish here. No, missed the jab.
Can't throw Fireball. Look, you're buffering right there for Kharsonist. You have to keep it close combat. See, one more again! Oh, heartbreaker right there for Squall.
But you know what? It's fortunate that Kharsonist was able to pull that scenario off. Like, if Squall ended up remaining close range there, you were already in burnout. It could have been a disaster where we started chipping away at the health. And honestly, that one small drop could have spelled disaster for Kharsonist. We should have had that kill in that corner scenario.
Yeah, it does happen, but I mean, they did a great job at neutral, kind of backing off and just trying to see. Because, like, as soon as they got Squall back to the corner, they backed off, and you could see the buffering from Kharsonist. He was looking for the fan, and you know, might want to throw it. That's what they want to do. Oh, so it's good look. Fan. It's good look on them.
Opting for Bison, and you know what? You know, kudos to Kharsonist for not letting the panic set in. You know, a lot of players will kind of lose out on a combo and just watch the spaghetti happen, right? It's just like the scramble begins, and Kharsonist having that wherewithal to just back off and assess the situation properly and not put themselves in a bad way. Kharsonist, though, going up against Squall's Bison. We'll see if this changes things out here. Got the jump fierce.
Squall's Bison is really good, that's for sure. Like, I was surprised he didn't pull it out earlier, but I mean, the one thing you're not worried about now is you don't have a fireball. You know, so like, you know, that might help out a little bit more. And Bison is like a frame trap monster, you know, especially when Roundhouse starts hitting fierce, you know, you get a lot of them off of his situations.
His back Roundhouse is called Evil Knee. You know that's messed up.
But yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's your punish counter tool, you know, if you're doing a punish counter, you're going to kind of hit him with that bad boy.
Combo. The charge, able to go for the EX Psycho. Good block on the reverse. Look at the crouch strong finish.
Yeah, I mean, right now it looks like Squall has a little bit of momentum on their side. So, yes! OD! Stomp! Okay. I mean, even if you block that, you still are in a plus scenario.
Big jump in.
I mean, Bison kind of suffers a little bit from Marisa with the anti-airs, but he has an amazing air-to-air target combo with Hell Attack.
Right.
But he's a little bit more mobile than Marisa is.
Jab into scissors. A +4 here.
Oh, no delay attack there from Squall. I mean, it's okay. You can kind of take that throw. You have a really sizable life lead here. Oof. Well, space scissor kick there, keeping it safe as well. Drive rush? Okay, we got the medium kick already, but we're right back in, looking for the tech.
Ooh.
That could have been the level 3, yeah.
Really could have.
He's daring Kharsonist to throw Nightshade.
Losing charge as he keeps making that approach here, but that's a threat the Drive Rush is.
And keeping it simple, man. Psycho Mine. Close out that round. Okay, Squall. Look like they're, you know, the Bison is, you know, still in practice, still doing its thing, even though we've been playing some Mai. Good to see.
Getting the Invincible game earlier, Bison out here looking like Cecil.
I see you. Oh, okay. What a good low parry there from Kharsonist. Showing that we got him high and low. Stomp again, air to air.
Keep that space control here.
Back off, Cruel Fate. Yeah, drive reversal every time. You don't want to have to eat a coin flip, that's for sure.
Very nice pickup here off that drive rush cover from Kharsonist, owning this corner. You may have Psycho Mind, but I have poison damage over time with an explosive finish.
I love that they actually put a DOT element in this game, right? Like, that, it's actually so sick that A.K.I has it too. Like, this character, Capcom did an amazing job with her. Big fan.
Jab, interrupt it right away.
Neutral jump, fierce. Okay, stomp again, and we've gotten hit every time for those. I think they'd rather take the damage and go back to neutral instead of block a plus situation that could lead to more damage.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the gamble, it's been paying off so far on the side of Kharsonist, but I mean, going down a game, it's a pretty big risk. Nice.
Neutral
And
jump.
yeah, just scramble over there. The little pitter pattern to try to get over there.
Hey, she was moving her fastest. A.K.I was trying her best right there. Overhead. Oh, yeah, Squall sniffed that one out.
Oh, try to sneak in that anti-air. Burned out again, so you can make this count, though. You got the level 3. Here we go. Kharsonist taking 3-1 over Squall.
Just a little too late for Squall there, but I mean, you know, that's winner side. We could definitely see some more of him, but Kharsonist, man, the A.K.I looking crispy tonight, looking clean. A little bit here and there. Not the Mai now. Modern Mai. Okay, all right. I mean, hey, that's a great swap right there, you know? We've been talking about Mai being all over the tier list this year, and she's been causing a lot of problems.
Yeah, I think folks probably hoped a little bit more for Mai in this patch than what we got. But still, I do like the fact that we didn't take a sledgehammer to the character. We're trying to make minor adjustments as we lead into a settled state for the character here. We'll see what these adjustments do, because already starting to bully against Caba, there's no easy feat.
Oh yeah, he's one of the best Guiles in the biz for sure, man. Like, his defense is going to hold. Obviously, you know, playing Guile, you're kind of committed to the turtle style, but already showing off some good drive rush with the stand light kick right there. That's going to lead to a lot of damage later in the set, so look out for that.
Ooh, yeah, lingered a little bit too long on the parry. Caba, great call for the throw. So close to the burnout. Triumph didn't want to give it up though, so probably opting for that single hit, knowing that we couldn't quite kill yet in that sequence, just so we could get a reversal opportunity later, but still not paying off, and Caba made that hard read.
Oh, okay, overhead there. Yeah, no, I mean, Caba's reads are good, dude. Like, you're going to see it from here and there. Trade combo, yeah, had the light kick already. Gotta love the priority system with that.
Here it's right behind the wall of boom. Nice level 1 parry, though.
You know, the best job. The best part of that is Caba showing drive rush stand light kick 2 times, and they've both been teched into throw. And then that sequence, they sat back and blocked. Triumph was expecting a tech after that.
They did already fix the Guile crouch tech. They fixed that in a day.
Yeah, and something happened to Blanka too.
Yeah.
Overhead connecting here. Drive
Whoa.
impact. Triumph ready for it. Not for free here.
Look at this. Really great sequence with Triumph to get that burnout. Just
the
outside
spacing.
the range of the roundhouse.
Ooh, just a little too far. Free jump out for Caba here. Sizable life lead. Doesn't even matter if you're burnt out. I think you got the level 1 primed up here just in case.
Tall order. Oh, wait a minute. The jump in. Spends a 1.
Do fireball. No, frame kill with the crouching medium punch. One more between both players here. Hold the turtle style.
You have so much drive gauge here. You can kind of just back off. But I don't think Caba gives you a chance. I respect the fact that we're going for the zoning, but mistimed the neutral jump with throw, and that's a big blunder here. Triumph will sneak one out.
Just that little micro walk, hold down, thought the throw was coming. Anti-air with the flash kick here again. Now we got the back throw at Triumph. Charge fan, able to get it. Yeah, stand fierce with the counter hit. A little bit of damage. Triumph didn't commit on it. So that's drive. Counter hit combo only. Yeah, you get the both mediums afterwards.
Sydney look for the crouch strong with throw. Not quite able to get the punish. They are jockeying and fighting for that drive gauge. The first one to steal it away is Triumph.
They're in a great position here. I mean, you got Throw Loop City right here. You can offer another one, but no! Goes Fan. They're still okay, but Caba able to secure the burnout here, and they will be out first. You just can't take the stray hits. Oh, so close, so close.
Crouch forward.
Her walk speed's really good, man. It really gets in and out of Guile's space very well. Driver stand jab or crouch jab. Okay, backs off. Possibly expecting a, a shimmy throw.
No shot. You see that? The manipulation of the hurt box to get over that fireball.
That was clean from Triumph. That was for sure, man. They're moving right now. You can kind of see it in the gameplay, but Caba gonna put a stop to this, looking for the overhead and the frame trap afterwards. Backdash? No shot. Not another overhead.
Medium too far. The bazooka knee is still gonna get scooped up. Wait a minute.
Ooh, I'm actually surprised after the bazooka knee they threw right there, but I mean, hey, it worked.
Could have been bad negative, if I'm not mistaken on that. At that spacing at the very least.
Well, yeah, he's still burnt out, so, but I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter right now. I'm trying to get the corner here. Great anti-air follow-up. Now you gotta eat throw loops, possibly. Oh, you're gonna do it again? No shot. One more time?
I'm just jabbing for my life. I need to live.
Listen, I thought Caba was gonna hit that delay flash kick on him. Upside down.
My Guile's got kids. Guile's got kids. Another jab.
Oh, there it is. Let's go level 2 possibly at this point. Save the bar. No, we're gonna try to hold.
Watch that knee. There's the throw.
I did not expect the forward throw from Triumph after the dash right there.
Yeah, man. Scoop it up.
Oh man, that's one of those things, man. If you use the 2, you get the chipset right there. There's not much, Mai can do about it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I really think Caba wanted to hold on to that meter for the next round at that point there, just to kind of didn't want to try to force a chip out scenario. Nice throw.
I mean, you can't blame him, right?
No, not at all.
Like if it works out, genius. If it doesn't work out, it's like shit.
But it's like what you said, though, like, you weren't expecting the throw. I don't think Caba was at all, clearly, because, like, we didn't get the tech, right? Because we already had the burnout state. You don't expect your opponent to press the issue with the Guile barreling down on you, right? There it is. Challenge at the dive.
Caba played that very patiently right there. I mean, I think that was a good call. Use the bazooka knee to hold charge, too, as well, just in case. Oh! Great confirm from Triumph here. Now you got the stocks here in the fan, so, she could fight Guile fireball for fireball with this, but, not that many. I mean, if Caba's able to burn a few of them, it's a good look.
Absolutely, but nice. Drive rush low jab.
Got the jump, okay. Got the anti there. Now Caba looks like they're back in business now. That's the one normal when you get hit by Guile that you just feel bad. Upside down kick and back fierce. I just feel so bad when I get hit by those. Go, neutral jump. Okay, doing a good job here. Triumph getting some of that back gauge back, but not the case. You're going to lose your health.
My goodness. Quite the call here from Caba to try to tie this up. And will succeed. 2-all in the set now.
Like a game 5 situation, I'm all for it, man. I mean, they've been adapting back and forth, so you're kind of starting to get to a different meta between the players. They're looking for different things.
The threat of a top 48 at TNS, you're always going to see this caliber of play. I mean, it is a bloodbath at this point. I can't stress that enough.
Oh, no, not that, man. Just whiffs right there. Drops the combo, so, we're going to take it and get the side swap here for Caba. See, that's right where you want to be, Zero. It's like that little sonic boom range. You keep pushing them to the corner, and you're just letting them rip, right? You're waiting for like a dive kick or a jump.
at a 50% life lead, no less. You just wait. Like, you've already established a winning position. But yeah, that fan gonna blast right through at least one boom. Nice backdash away from the roundhouse.
Yeah, but now you're getting close to the corner. Fierce finds a home right on top of Guile's head.
I just want to hear the bonk sound effect every time.
Ding. Like Hagar's pipe in Marvel 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be great. Look there on the jab, man. Got the level 1 as well. Corpse hop, nope.
Usually goes for that, right? We are pretty close to that eastern side of the screen. Nice reversal super.
This is a bad situation for Caba right here, especially with the stocks. No DP? Uh-oh. You gotta be looking for the jump at this point right here. Gain some space on your side. Sobot, the whole charge.
Yep. Now that we got the gauge, we're willing to fight. We didn't want to get chipped out. Oh no, you burned it all! Trying to sneak it on overhead! Caba, no anti-air here, lost the charge.
He's holding that OD boom.
But you had 10 seconds left anyways, and fortunately enough, Caba holds strong.
That was such a nail-biter zero. I'm at the edge of my seat.
See, I mean, it was great for Caba to do that run back, though, to try to get that drive gauge. We already lost life lead, although it was a minor one. And yet Caba still returning the favor. So here we are, massive lead of resources on the side of Caba.
Oh yeah, they're looking good here, man. You can definitely get the 3 bars here if you want, or if there's a burnout factor and you hold for level 2 install. But I mean, Triumph's just trying to get, you know, the level 1 off, right?
They are fishing for that with punish too. They are both fishing for it. Wants the punish counter. Finally getting into that level 2 we keep talking about.
And that was all for burnout purposes only right there. Overhead connecting. Triumph, you can't drive impact them. The overheads, everything is hitting for Caba here.
Challenge with that crouch forward. Out of the corner. Nice roundhouse. Oh no, you're so close to victory here, and yet still Triumph feels brave enough to press. There's no chip opportunity, but we sneak in with that punish counter throw, and that will do 3-2 Caba over Triumph. What degree of skill ceiling are we looking at here? I think higher skill ceiling for Sea Viper is certainly on the docket there, and I'm hoping you're right. The Karas do make a return for Sagat here, but we have a returning matchup, Mai versus Guile here.
Now we just have it on the side of Naji and Nuckledu. You know, earlier we just had Caba and Triumph too, so a little bit different, you know, but the same.
Yeah, certainly a very different style on the side of Nuckledu. Nuckledu generally likes to kind of bully a little bit more with Guile, kind of plays in your face a bit more. Caba can be very comfortable at going for more distance game, really trying to play a safer positioning and projectile game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I even tell Dude, like, Dude would be like, Dude has kind of a trolley style sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like, on your wake up, he'll be like, you know, I'm a flash kick just because, you know, like, and I love that. And it is aggressive, Steven. You were 100% right. When he wants to turn it on, he can transition from a defensive play to offense very quickly.
And that's the beautiful thing about just the differences between Caba and Dude. It's just that they are a battle of concepts between these two players here. That both styles are very effective. I mean, look at this. Dude already has the barrier set up, flash kick ready, and we can just chip away. I'll keep firing and press the issue because there's nothing you're going to do at that range.
See, but when you least expect it right there. Okay, all right, Naji, good fight back. Letting the level 2 rip. Almost out of burnout here. You just can't take the overhead. And the throw will seal it. Whew. I see you, Nuckledu. Yeah, I mean, he's so good with the boom placements too, as well. Like his speed of how fast he can throw sonic booms and like how he can come in out of his defense into offense is kind of insane.
Yeah. Look at this already. So many resources off the table on the side of Naji. Air throw.
All right, dude. Counter hit. Take a little bit. Go, keeping the space again. Trying not to get tagged by that crouch or that roundhouse there with mine. Look, I got that slow down. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna throw a fan, you know. Oh!
Oh, you hate to see it. Just a fraction of a frame away from catching that anti-air.
Oh, so close, so close. I think that was light DP. Maybe if you go heavy, it does connect. Because I know light goes straight up.
Right, you get a better angle with the heavy version too. Nice, perfect parry.
On the low, might add, you know? So there's intent behind that parry. I like seeing it.
That was a very brave meaty OD fan to toss out with a metered Nuckledu.
With punish, crouch, and medium kick, finding a home, man. Nuckledu looking very strong right now. There we go. That was not light DP that time. That's good.
Right.
Naji making the adjustments.
Watch that blade.
Oh.
Yeah, quick reaction from Nuckledu. Oh, we're just chipping away just for the drive gauge here. Missing the roundhouse. That's okay. We're still close to burnout. But Naji will have none of it. Actually,
that hurts.
You might be in trouble.
Oh, no. Everything connecting here. Upside down kick. Sweep trade out, but we are not getting off a free. You know, we got the crust cut, flash kick there. Yeah, no, they do. Caba and do play completely different styles of Guile. Oh, yes, for sure.
Oh, actually great spacing here from Naji. Been fishing for that positioning for quite some time in this set, but Nuckledu.
Oh, I love Nuckledu's awareness right there, because Ryumbu is -4 on block, man, and he let that crouch jab rip immediately. Knew it was going to be a punish.
It's just evidence of a well-studied competitor here.
Oh yeah, he got it. Good drive rush here. Set point for Do. Force knockdown, no flash kick afterwards. That was off of a boom zero.
It sure was. Ain't no stopping the sonic boom. Big jump it. How did you know? Dude, how did you know? New type sensibilities are in Nuckledu, I swear.
Oh, stand fierce. Catching right there. Just going to the level 2, and Nuckledu will finish that one off, man.
YouTube.com/TampaNeverSleeps, and it was in between. So you're not going to miss out on anything. All right, here we are. Going into another top 8 qualifier, Kharsonist versus Mikex.
Oh, we get some Elena action. I am all for it. I've been waiting for it. And she gets great damage off of her punish counter fierces. That is like the call here. Great Oki situations. Yeah, look for the plus frames there with the medium kick.
Nice. Ooh. A little bit of a distraction here.
She does have to. She does have to. Oh, man. The Moon Glider. Yes. Because she has access to throw loops with drive rush, right? That's her thing.
Right.
You know? That's how she gets Oki after her throws. And then the Moon Glider right there, you can bait people in the throwing and blow them up for a punish counter.
Yeah, you can definitely get lost in the sauce here against Elena, which hopefully this is not one of those moments. It certainly is.
There you go. Space spin it. Yeah, Rhino Horn to get the corner here. Yeah, keeping it going. Stand medium from Kharsonist, though.
Perfect parry. Nice light kick challenge.
You're going to heal? He doesn't even let the healing rip.
No need. I'm not
No
throwing
need.
salt on the wound.
I feel that. I feel that. Okay. There we go. Going for the Link Song into the light kick. And another thing you gotta look out for Elena, she has really good air-to-air normals, right? Like, she has a target combo that you can get super off of, you know, special moves or whatever. She has some gas, dude. She can get level 1s off of this if she wants to. Oh! That was a meaty setup with the overhead right there. That's actually kind of nasty from Mikex.
Jeez. Strike here. Nice jab. Oh no, the whiff.
And you do have time. If you crouch off of her target combo, crouch and medium kick, heavy kick, it will go over them. Same with medium punch. Like, so those are things to look out for when you're playing against Elena. If you're holding down crouch, you're good, but you gotta react to the overhead.
Yeah, you can see Kharsonist really trying to figure out this puzzle that is Elena right now. Nice anti-air.
Yeah, because standing medium kick is +1, and that's going to be your frame trap starter outside of drive rush. So you're looking for that a lot, and that's really where you're going to have to delay tech because it is plus. Air to air. Okay, up there.
The forward roundhouse. Wait a minute.
Almost had it there, Zero.
Yeah, literally off that right kick.
Oh, with punish almost had with the medium kick, trying to get out. That was a good look from Kharsonist there. Now you're burnt out here against Elena. She has to be looking for a super at some point. For the level 2, looking good. Okay, that's fine. I mean, you could spend 2 bars there and, you know, tie it up right now and still have a bar. So you might have a shot at another level 2, but Mikex sitting on the 3 here could be devastating at some point.
Does at least get the poison applied. Quick drive rush, my goodness. That low.
Oh, went to the throw just a little too early. Oh, no cruel fate follow.
So, that was deep.
That was meaty. That was sick.
We thought it was already behind them. Mike does get side swapped. We slide on out, but Carson survived here. Sees one more hit.
Yeah, and that frame trap's a burn out there, so you got to watch out for it. Anything out of Link Song when you got the enhancement, it definitely, especially in Burnout, is going to be plus most of the time, besides the medium one.
This is beneficial here. Kharsonist will get the drive gauge, but unfortunately committed to a Serpent Lash. Oh, just held back. That's so tragic. Because Kharsonist was on the cusp of victory right there.
Damn. Just that one jump in, man. Kharsonist had a heavy Serpent Lash waiting. That could have been a different story there. But Mikex here 2-0 right now. Looking fantastic with the Elena. I love to see it. This character is a lot of fun to play. Throw loops, got the shimmy. Ugh, disgusting. There we go. Cool fate to seal the deal. Now you got the corner, too low to the ground. I like the jump option there for Mikex.
Too late on the heavy lash. Like it. Look at the side swap here. Plus the dome.
That's meaty, man, because comboing after the overhead. Mikex has some tech with this character, and you can tell. Go
There's
again.
so much of that visual noise, too. Like, you have to be on your P's and Q's when paying attention to Elena.
You have to, because eventually off a Crescent Scythe, you can link song into the overhead, and when it's enhanced, it's +3, so then you have to deal with stand medium kick too as well. So there are some situations where she can steal turns, and then if you want to mash in between, guess what? She could do medium kick after link song, and you're done for off of it. That's plus. Yep. See? The spacing there. Gotta be looking for the roundhouse or the fierce, excuse me, but able to catch the lights.
Quick jabs. Give the challenge out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, buddy, I see you. Letting the level 3 rock. Kharsonist, man. That was sick.
Right through that drive.
Bro. Okay. 1 for 1? Like that? Mikex? Insane! Oh my god!
Okay.
And that was That was
Mike.
medium punch, man. Hit confirm medium punch. That's
Awesome. Absolute. I love seeing cool stuff, but always remember the rule of equivalent exchange in fighting games.
I'm gonna remember this, Zero. Okay, I'm gonna remember this. I believe you, especially for this one. There we go, but you know, we got Enzo back out here versus Caba. Exciting to see, you know, Enzo did a really good job last week at the Sponsor Me Senpai series, you know, pulling in second there, you know, not quite first, but, you know, doing a great job. So, and on the Mai too, you know, so they've been rocking the character, letting him go.
Yeah, I think a lot of folks nowadays are really trying to at least have a pocket Mai, honestly, which is a fine bet, right?
I think
Very
so.
strong character.
She's strong and she doesn't take like a lot to kind of pilot, right? You need a few things, but you can kind of get her up and running pretty quickly.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, keeping the boom with the spacing here for Caba. Oh no, just misplaced the bazooka knee there.
Jeez. Quick
Watch
challenge
out.
out. Side swap. Light kicking.
Oh!
What a backdash. Enzo?
Enzo, man, showing that right off the rip, right? You know, that's a good call sometimes in the throw sequence because then they're going to hesitate to possibly throw Raiders because they know they're going to go for it. So maybe you might see a little bit more delay normals here from Caba.
Does Put ourselves in burnout right now, but Enzo probably confident in the neutral. Let's get the dive.
Overhead. Oh, great blocks here from Enzo. Defense holding up immaculately here.
Let's block on the sweep. Stand medium punch and spends it all for victory. Good first game from Enzo. A quick one at that.
His Mai is looking fantastic. You know, and it's what we were talking about earlier. His defense is holding up very strongly. What a combo here with the drive rush follow-up. Now you got all the corner.
Go for level 1. Strong lead.
You saw that right there with the little frame kill with the medium kick, or punch. You're trying to bait the flash kick, but I mean, Caba's always going to be a patient player at that.
Ooh. Should blast right through the fan here. Good call out from Enzo, but again, that burnout state. Willing to take the risk though because of this life lead. Forward.
Another medium kick? Enzo out of it? He let 3 of those bad boys rip.
All of them counter hits too.
Caba was probably trying to get bazooka knee in between those, and because they were on hit, he had the plus situation. Enzo has been playing a lot of Mai. Occasionally pulls out the Ken, but it's been a lot of Mai lately.
And again, like, as I said at the top, I don't see why you wouldn't. Like, she has such that strong kit and the set play. I feel like it's not too bold to say that Mai kind of supplies that same style that Ken had in terms of trying to lock the opponent down. You're constantly going for that offensive pressure, great normals to challenge. I mean, that medium punch punish counter is like just the tail of the game. Yeah, that's like maybe the one thing that Ken could have really utilized outside of, like, he had roundhouse, right? Which we could chase down and follow for corner carry, but I feel like Mai gets way more out of that medium punch punish counter.
I think so too. You know, the heavy kick as well, you know, because you get good corner carry, and you know that you can let that thing rip at any time you want. And then you're going back, and if you're comparing to Ken, they both have 7-frame medium kicks, so that definitely helps out. So you're kind of in the same deal as far as that goes, you know. So you're still at home with Mai at some point, right? It's still a strong fireball game, good anti-airs, you know, same as Ken.
Oof. Replace Jinrai with the fan toss. Like, that's essentially what it is.
Jinrai's still good though. Ken's still a great character. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? There we go, man. Just walking back, playing that turtle style, you know, trying to look for a jump. Just a little late to not have the charge or the crouch fierce ready.
Jab out. Oh, crouch forward, still a medium kick here. And the medium punch to follow through off drive rush. Nice.
Not jumping in for free. Frame trap right there off the light kick. Not gonna be the case. The sweep and rebuttal from Enzo. Just for that counter poke. You see it. You see that stand medium punch, man. We're looking for it. Get some space. Okay. Oh, that was sick. Anytime I see a Guile just like confirm later with that stand light kick, I'm always like, yeah, dude, that shit's fire. Cash it. Level 3. Call it. Caba getting on the board here. Man, these guys' neutral is kind of insane. Back and forth here, you know, looking for just the hits in between, trying to find something, you know, but they keep adapting on the fly so quickly.
Yeah. Here, just try to control space. Expensive start, but look, calls out this parry here. It's those quick decisions too. Like, if Mai is in your face like that, you see the fan bounce, you have to make a quick assessment of how far until I can get away, or am I going to get caught low for trying to retreat and get caught by fan? How do I deal with this scenario? You're forced to make that snap decision.
Then you have to do it on the fly, man. You have to be ready for it. You gotta let that muscle memory sometimes rock. But look at that, the option select, perfect parry, drive rush, man. Enzo not giving away anything for free here. There we go, just took a knee. Okay, this could be the shot right here for Caba. He's looking for the shimmy there, but you know, Enzo holding tight. I think he's willing to take the throw, but in that case right there, he's not.
Absolutely. Nice.
Cold Water, I kind of agree with that. You know, she can kind of just, you know, bypass fundamental sometimes. There we go, jump in fierce. Yeah, able to find the mark here. 3 bars available. Gonna opt right there. Get, you know, get some of those stocks ready.
Little shimmy though. Oh, fortunately not going to get punished. Fierce, not going to work. That second one will.
And again, trying to get that roundhouse action right there. And then Reverend Sid coming through for 1 year. It's been a year already, man. Shout outs to you. I hope you're enjoying some Street Fighter tonight. Appreciate you, all the love.
Oh. Yeah, that Fierce will finish the job. 2-0, 2-1 lead, excuse me. Caba right now. Just cycling through that. You've not missed out. I feel like you just got the addition of a stand medium punch as opposed to Ken, right? Like, Ken still had like an okay medium punch, but like the reach that Mai gets off of those 2 buttons alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely there. I mean, Ken has, like, you know, the 5-frame close one. You know, it definitely helps with a lot of, you know, trade combos, especially it being a medium at 5 frames, you know. So him in the close range, you know, he's definitely going to, you know, hit you with those frame traps or those trade scenarios. You know, Mai is going to play this mid-range a little bit better, throw the roundhouse or the fierce, keep the fans going, look for you to jump. She almost wants to do what Guile wants to do. Like, you know, just sit there and throw fans or booms.
Especially when stocked up. Oh no, unfortunate. Stand roundhouse got a little bit of forward momentum there, so we missed that jump on this jump fierce coming from Mai.
Oh, what a counter poke there from Caba. Able to get big damage on him. They're looking good right now, you know, has a sizable life lead. Going trade. No, just a little too far off of the fierce. Definitely the right normal there for Caba. Shouts to Dunham coming through with the prime. Save a cult swid. Appreciate y'all. There we go. Oh, almost had it with the jab. I think that was a good call from Enzo. Trying to check. Oh. Tick throw, follow up. Okay, drive rush in. Yeah, trying to close the distance here. Put him in the corner. Oh,
nice.
A little late right there, but I mean, hey, we're looking good for Caba. Now you got the corner, and you just gotta hold patient. You know Enzo's gonna want to jump at some point here.
Strong, nice. Complete stop sign here to get that level 3.
Huge life lead for Caba. And fierce, yeah, okay, going for frame trap throw afterwards. Overhead connecting. Yeah, and you thought maybe another throw was coming again. Not going to be the case here. We're all tied up 2-2.
We are fighting tooth and nail for this final winner side top 8 position. Jesus!
I love it. Let him know.
You can't do that to me, young fella. You just can't.
Let him know, man. You know, opening gates there with a flash kick. Yeah, you're not getting that overhead. There's too much startup. Not on me, bud.
Flash
oh, no.
There, just a free jump.
No anti-air. Maybe standing medium kick might have been the call. There we go. Upside down kick finding the mark as well, too. I go back and forth right there. Yeah, fishing for that roundhouse, definitely a good call for Enzo, you know? Like, that's especially, like, you're looking for the punish counter normal, right? You're looking for Caba to whiff.
Spears, there we go. Sobot into level 1.
Safe jump setup, too, as well. Enzo recognized it, not going to DP there, but also very low on drive gauge, so... You know, Caba's going to try and get them burnt out, but that might not even be the case here because your health totals are going down. Roundhouse,
I'll take that
man.
roundhouse. Yeah, roundhouse trade I'll take.
Guile just has always had those normals when you get hit by him. You just are like, damn, why did I just get cracked by that? You know?
Like you were saying earlier, the stand fierce is just, or the back fierce rather, is definitely a button I do not want to get hit by.
It was the same like that in 4, you know? 4, even with the spin knuckle too, like, you know, when he just come around there and just smack you with it, you're just like, dude, why is it like this? Why is my defense so bad I get blown up from this normal?
Good walk down here from Enzo. doesn't have a ton of resources. We're trying to rebuild it with those perfects.
Oh, I almost had it with the crouch jab right there. Definitely a good look, but I mean, Enzo's in the green, so, you know, we're looking great again. It's tied up in the life totals here. Back in the gauge. The level 2. Oh, man, one more fierce. That was such a great call from Caba. Now, drive impact. No, okay. Gonna go with the overhead. Keep it meaty there with the blade.
Cross under here. Better positioning for Enzo, so we try to survive to build this gauge. We have it back.
Mai can still come back in this. She's still dangerous. Overhead, just a sliver of health here for Enzo. Opted for the level 1, parrying it perfectly. We're looking good for Enzo. He's gonna cash it. No!
Drops! Oh my god, no! No! How could you? Cursed him! He was right there! No!
I didn't curse him. I'm not playing.
Or activated, especially when you get the little, like, the balance ball or whatever. I don't have that. I should get one. First round of top 8 here. We get Vasiliek versus Caba. Caba hot off a victory over EnzoTheHokage, 3-2.
Looking hot right now, man. Off to start early. Okay, look for the frame trap and the command throw. Okay, Vasiliek. You know, you gotta throw that in there from time to time to let him know that, like, you know, I'm willing to do it. The next thing you know, the Serpent Strikes can win out for you in those sequences because you're expecting the command throw. To go drive rush in. Yeah, no, looking strong here already. Caba taking a great approach, and the medium kick finding smart too.
Lost. Let's get the nice shade through. Ah, watch it now.
Counter trade right there, looking for the medium punch. Oh man, Caba able to seal the deal on that bad boy. I mean, that's something you gotta watch out for, is that medium punch, especially with Guile right in that sequence.
Reach here, the conversions. I mean, Caba's been pretty on point for whip punishes here. Quite the drive rush into the throw for this corner.
Oh yeah, no, early shout outs to Shine for the raid. Appreciate you, man. Hope you had a great time
Oh,
with
yes.
the Stage Jam Slam. Just wanted to call that one out. Was that Delonymous? Did I say that right? Coming through for a 20?
Delonymous, yeah.
I think I did. You know, shout outs if I put your name. I didn't mean that. But shout outs for coming out for 22 months. Appreciate you and the love.
That could be the mix, right? It could be capital I instead of lowercase L.
Oh yeah, I got if so.
I would have got too. I thought you were right. See,
I did
you knew
it. Oh,
Nice job.
my dog.
Nice
Let's go.
job.
I
I was
appreciate
with you. I would have read it the same way too. So
Every time you get like a name that you're like not sure about, I'm like, usually I'm like, and I like just say it not confident, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it.
certainly gonna go for it here with that drive impact. Not gonna work out. Perfect parry coming from Caba.
Oh, Marisa. I respect it for Caba because you need it, but Vasiliek knew that it was gonna possibly happen and held up or back. Oh!
Wow.
He's right. Go up to the level 3. Burnout is in effect here, and they do have 3 bars, so we have seen a lot from Vasiliek with the level 2. So, but Guile recovers a little bit faster, so it's a little harder to activate.
Just a jab. Yeah, not really threatening too far away here. That hard to react range off those sonic booms, kind of almost guaranteeing at least a block stun. It would have to be an insanely hard read for Vasiliek to try to challenge.
I think Caba handled it well. You know, they were
Yes.
like, you know, I'm gonna kind of approach you with the burnout. You know, go bazooka knees, not go into the zoning here because you can get hit from that. Oh, okay, almost had it with the fierce there. And that's like another thing that Guile has. That's a 7-frame pierce, man. So like he has one of those unique normals. It's kind of insane. No shot.
Yeah, just finish the job. Yeah.
Caba looks like a roll right here, man. He's doing a fantastic job in the neutral, especially with the booms and the placements and whatnot, and just the flash kick when you think you get over.
Good jump away. Forward though. Still able to challenge with the strong.
Oh, Sobot as well. Answering back. Almost could have had the target combo with the fierce there from Vasiliek. flash kick and rebuttal, and again, put it in the roundhouses there, opting for the install on the level 2 here, attacking the drive meter.
Pretty quick spin there, not quite crossing that threshold, but you see that strong, still threatening, keep you in that 1 bar drive gauge range, and that beautiful punish, able to strip away what's left of it though.
Oh no, 1 more, maybe 2 ops for the laydown right there. I think they had the right idea for sure, but Caba dashing forward right there in that sequence basically sealed the deal. I think for the crouch light kick on the drive rush right there. I think he wanted stand light kick for sure. Just caught and crouch at the last moment.
Nice, actually getting the sweep to connect.
Oh,
nice, took a step back.
Shimmy game looking good here. Safe jump setup. Yeah, keeping a plus with the roundhouse as well. Baits out a flash kick. Okay, I see you. Waited and baited. You know the deal. Sorry, Simple.
I feel like you have to pay him money now every time you use his isms.
I bought him lunch last time. I get 1.
Oh, okay, well.
I get 1. I get 1.
Wait, it cost you a whole lunch to use one of his copywritten sayings?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if it costed anything, but I did get him lunch last time, so I get 1. There we go. Target combo is at a level 2, and again, like we were talking about earlier, Caba just attacking the drive meter. He's doing a fantastic job of going into level 2 when need be to force burnout.
Nice. He's surviving, that's for sure. Holding on to this life lead, finally getting the burn, or out of burnout.
I mean, it's a good call. Like, at those points, you just take the throw. If you're not reacting to it, that's okay, you know? Oh! Okay, that light kick right in between. I mean, we could have went standing medium punch, but oh, there we are. No burn. Didn't go through with the 1. I love a flash kick, man. Like, especially when it connects. Sonic boom pressure again. Caba here, 1 away. Can Vasiliek kind of, you know, find a way to make this work? I mean, they're not out of it yet, you know?
Still trying to chase down and see if Caba was willing to throw her to that drive rush. And again, the stoicism of Caba could be pretty apparent, right? When you try to get that positioning here, Caba decides to hold on to a charge and lock in, you're not getting in round.
And it's hard to jump in on him. See, like, he won't even let you get the overhead, you know? You already have the reversal ready. And again, man, the level 2 doing its job beautifully here. And now you hold this position, right? Kind of delay boom from time to time, maybe because of the level 2. Because even if you level 2 from here, I think the boom still connects.
You shimmied a heavy serpent lash out of Vasiliek? Caba! Goodness. 3-0 victory for Caba. Yeah, like, I'm trying to see how Elena really kind of navigates that space. I think the Link song is probably the way to go, right? Because you can kind of slide right through if you're trying to close the gap. And already that's the start, right? Let's see.
Mike! Oh my god. Jackie Zeta? Okay, he said he'll beat you
Zeta?
with Zeta.
See my Beatrix, bro.
Man, Mikex off to a fast start here. Look at the target combat fierce. Not catching though, but keeping the pressure on. Do it! Baits out the flash kick. You're not dead for this, but you do get a mix. Overhead. Oh, yes. Hand confirms. Meaty there. Look at Mikex go, man.
Round 2. Fight.
Roundhouse, another good poke, too.
Nice call out here. The low profile. Good understanding.
Yeah, and that's the thing with her target combos is that you can duck them if they don't confirm. You have to hit confirm those bad boys or you're giving yourself a free hit. Oh, look for the Fierce. Got the trade. Flash, kick in, rebuttal for Nuckledu. Great call outs. Okay, you do have access to healing, but I think you hold. The medium punch, not going to be it. And again, stand medium. I mean, Mikex is doing a great job of putting Dew in the block stun, but Dew's defense kind of holding out here in these sequences.
You have this life lead, though. Don't have to take too many risks.
Frame trap! Oh, I think the medium kick was supposed to connect so they can get that drive rush in, but just whiff right there. Nuckledu already paying attention for that bad boy.
Oh. Nice.
See, that's how you do want to use it, though. The mallet smash is still good. You know, you have to use the links on in order to use it. It's not like how it used to be in 4 and 3, but doing a great job of using the actual special move out.
Just to get the fears. Well, poke it overextended though.
In the blade, meaty. Okay, look for the cross light kick. And again, frame trap in between. Must have not pressed anything. Maybe just kind of tried to walk back out of pressure.
Uh-oh, you're a prime. Oh, no, sick. Yo.
Night, dude. I'm sorry, brother. Gotta take one to the Elena.
Can't believe I took one to the Elena.
You gotta lose one. I'm just happy to see the character. That's the real.
Right. Remember when all the supers in like Street Fighter 4 they splat into the screen like that?
Yeah.
Seth's super they would do. Not all. I say all of them, but like there was a good chunk of supers that would do that.
It was like Hakan's, right? I think Hakan's.
Hakan's,
yeah.
Cody's,
yeah.
Seth. Gosh, who else did that? There was a bunch.
There's quite a few. There's quite a few, that's for sure. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, but I want to say DJ matches up kind of well against Elena. You know, air slasher, especially heavy. You know, since there's 2, you know, your cancel range for mallet smash has to be a little bit more strict, and your timing on it has to be better.
Let's get that roundhouse in here. Jackknife charge. Yeah, no escape.
Oh, no, he had it. Didn't expect it to connect here. Going with the low with the frame trap, but not connecting. Defense holding out for due here. Frame trap again. Mike possibly could have cashed that one out. You know, the funny thing is about these two characters, they almost feel like they have kind of the same like function playstyle. Not exactly, but the way they use, you know, sway into light, medium, or overhead, or heavy. Elena essentially does the same thing.
She's the pump fake, got the funky slicer. There's one.
Ooh, got the trade.
Strong, yeah.
Good jump in, got the flash kick here, got the throw as well. Nuckledu with a lot of momentum on his side. I like the tempo that Du is pushing right now.
Taking this great command of the corner. And every time you try to jump out, you're not getting away from a jackknife. And Nuckledu finishing the round with that funky slicer.
And that's like the hard thing about jumping on charge characters, right? You need to see them move a little bit in order to know that they don't have that charge partition. Go.
Good
air to air. Yeah, I like that. Paying attention at all times.
Nice. Got the jab.
That's +3. Okay, so yeah, you go right into stand medium kick. Oh, you thought a throw was coming, Nuckledu. Laying it down in the DP. What a block here.
Block again. Just backdash away. There's enough room.
And see, Mike's doing a good job of knowing the spacing, right? You go to light kick if they're too far for standing medium kick. It's fast normal, but it's very stubby. Moonglider safe jump setup.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Mike gets spent? Yeah.
Hell yeah, he spin. Healing. Just cuz. You already knew that level 2 is going to cash.
I've healed.
Go, got the throw. Air slasher, keeping it in. Oh, trying to get the sweep there. Great target combo from Mike.
Push away here. The Link song gonna get shut down immediately.
You can throw it out once in a while. You just have to be careful. You know, DJ does have very good normals in those proximities.
I'll try to get the jumping light kick, but a little bit higher up is Mike.
Look for the frame traps again, but Nuckledu not biting. There we go. Take what you can get. It's Sobot as well, man. The damage is adding up for Du.
There it is. Round up here.
Oh, medium punch. There we go, man. That's going to be her long range normal right there that you're going to want to poke with. And then another thing is like the target combo on forward heavy or fierce. It has ridiculous range, but it can be drive impacted. You got to be careful of that sometimes.
Still able to duck the fierce. Allows you to take that jab sequence out. Sliced up, nice into super.
Oh yeah, as you should. Get a really good life lead here for Nuckledu. You know, attack the drive gauge. He's in winning position right now, but you do have to watch out. Level 3 is available for Mikex, and then healing too. It can go over projectiles, or at least the level 2.
Oh my god. Sometimes you just gotta send it, you know?
A point blank, right? Just let them know OD's so bot. Like, I'm not dealing with anything you're throwing out there. Good whip punch on the Moon Glider as well from Do. Frame kill.
Oh. Back roundhouses. Able to get out of the second one though.
There we go. Meaty setup. Yes, gotta love that right there, man. She gets a lot off her Link song in the corner there. Most of her Oki endings, you know, all you gotta do is roll. Good roundhouse. Again, trying to press it. Does frame trap in between. Mikex, man.
Straight out. Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Yeah, so must have just not been active at that point here. Catching just first frame of recovery here. Still look at that corner carry now.
I like it.
Another fierce. Excellent spacing. Yeah.
You feel it, Zero. Yeah, there we go. Right back again. Keeps going for the frame trap. But Nuckledu's actually kind of slowed it down here and is like resorting more to a little bit of blocking. I know it's attacking your drive gauge, but you're not getting opened up on the frame traps. And what a standing light kick here from Mikex. Cash it. We're going to game 5. She has a really good stand light. You know, it's a 5-framer, it has really good range, and you know some of the nerfs to drive rush and whatnot like that. It definitely helps with counter poking the drive rushes and just people trying to move them forward, you know? Anytime a character has a good light kick, stand light kick, it pays out. No!
This calls out that jack knife. Excellent punter sequence here.
So much damage, man. Looking great. Frame trap out. Looking for the shimmy game, but Do answering back with the fierce. And the lights do catch.
He jabs and backing off. Trying to sneak in with that crouch forward come from Do. Oh, we trade on that. Do doesn't have a lot of resources to trade, but nice jab sequence off the drive rush.
Ooh, not even scared of the DP here for Do. Looking for the overhead. Trade out. Soapbot misses. It's getting so close. Zero the jump in. Able to get it for Mike's set point.
Not afraid to be in that corner, calls out the jump, and Do with a couple of the air slashers. Not going to work. So we chase for corner position one more time. Mike reaching with that fierce.
Ooh, leopard snap, able to get in there. Get some pressure on Do. Fierce hits. No hit confirmed. No way. Everything's working out for Mike right here. One more touch should do it. He has every resource he needs. There we go. Flash kick out. Definitely a great call from Do. Ooh. That was nasty, man. Great anti-air for Do. There we go. Get the drive gauge back. You know, you do lose that 3 bars there, but you know, you got the burnout. So Mike is going to have to maybe look for a level 3 or something in the sequence here if he tries to get him through the corner. No way.
Nice anti-air right into the throw. Flying up in rounds. Final game, final round. Do we get an Elena winners finals?
Here we go, sand jab, drive rush. Here we go. Nuckledu putting the pressure on, man. But no charge there. Perfect parry, answers. Now the plus frame situation again. Yeah, not fighting on it, dude. Waiting patiently here.
Corner, and you're sitting right under that timer. So when he jumps, but not this one.
Oh!
Light kick.
He almost had it there. Fierce on the way down. No throw. Looking for the shimmy game. Okay, dude, holding patient here. No shot. That could be it, Zero. It's going to be very close.
Do you have that 3? Full spend on the gauge. Yeah, that should do. Come on.
Yeah, that's suspense, Zero.
No, just saying, I'm begging. I'm begging. It's like that should do, right? Like, I would feel bad for Elena to not have it. That wasn't at you, Southpaw. Don't worry.
Shouts to Mikex, man. Dude with the Elena. Great to see. Some top 8 losers here. We got Axel and Fierce. So we got some Kimberly action and the long forgotten worst showed in game. Ken, you know, he's still back out here doing this.
The worst, I've heard. Huh?
Yeah. And maybe now Ryu stocks are definitely up and Akuma's.
Oh my God, our Ryu stock's definitely up.
We're buying. That's for
So wait a minute, Street Fighter 6 is opposite, right? Because we get Blas winning, and then suddenly Ryu gets buffed? That's not what they did in 4. That's not what they did in 4.
Yeah, Ryu was really good at the start of 4 there, and the start of 5 as well. But it didn't start out that way for 6, and now he's kind of good, you know?
Oh, nice backdash from Fierce. Didn't want to take that 3rd throw. They always come at 3s. A great reaction off the drive impact.
Go cash to 2. I love this one, bro. She just talks shit while she does it all day, every day. Let you know.
Every day, any day.
And that line goes hard. Like, for real.
Sorry.
Oh, sweet
nice
punish there.
Frog. Yeah, has the punish counter. Able to get the Dragon Lash carry.
Jab again with the light kick. Okay, got the confirm here again. Looking for the Oki, but what a rebuttal with the standing medium punch from Fierce. Great counter poke here in the CQC.
Jinrai backing off. Oh, sneaking in a parry. Will get the punish.
Oh, drive rush. Keeping the throw loops going again. Meaty. Oh, tap parry. A little back dash. What swift movement from Fierce here.
Right? Because we did the command dash and said see you later, and that still got you the parry? Yo, Fierce. You're looking fierce right now.
I respect it, man. I like it. You can kind of tell when they're feeling themselves, right? You have that little bit of movement in your game, and you know, you're just like, you know what, I'm gonna backdash right here. They're gonna
I can dash you, dog.
Yeah, you can.
Like,
Add some style to the game.
light kick here. No follow through though. Just to build up for the body builds, right? Like, because you got the leg kick.
Yo, right? I'm with you on that.
If I got kicked like that in the leg, it's over. I'm going down. I've seen how those leg kick videos work.
Oh, you know, in this game, I take one stand jab or a light kick, bro. My health bar's done.
Especially from Akuma. Yeah. He definitely knows how to blow up submarines, so.
No, every character will blow me up in this game, bro. Like, if it was real life, yeah. One light kick, I'm done, bro.
The Mythbusters on how a Shoryuken works. Real life, your head comes off. Don't.
So Sagat's a beast because he took a gnarly scar and came back from it,
every
right?
Street Fighter character is a beast because clearly they can survive a Shoryuken.
Or what, Oni's super? You remember Oni's super, how devastating that bad boy looked? Yeah, so you doing pretty good after that. Yeah, you still here?
Man, we went through the sides of a Shoryuken, and yet the finish was Shoryuken from Axel. We missed the whole round here. As Axel commands his corner. Nice jab.
The Shoryuken happening in the finish is poetic. Good force knockdown, stand jab right there because they know the situation with the run arc. Again, level 3 here. Yeah, are gonna cash it for Axel. Tying this bad boy up here. That was a solid round 2 here for Axel. More than solid. It was perfect. I can't even say anything about that, man.
No notes.
No, none at all. It was beautiful.
It'd be really awkward to try to write notes about a perfect round.
Speaking of perfect, crouching medium punch finds its mark. Looking good. Frame kill. No, not going to be the case. Drive reversal is the call.
Oh, wait a minute. Force the burnout and yet still. Oh, no! Oh. Axel!
Man, not ripping anyone's head off with that one. Oh, he pressed! Yes, it frame traps in between there in the run on the burnout, though, but great patience from Fierce and even better decision-making there afterwards. Damn!
Tatsu at the end. Yo, it got way cooler over the years. It's been 3 years. Holy crap.
It's on. We're on year
We're
3,
going
you know.
into the 3rd year.
Yeah, we're doing there. I like him, man. I've always liked the character's guy. I wish they'd bring back Zeku because Zeku had sauce like that. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I'll try to stand Fierce there, I think.
Got some sauce there. Oh, okay, Fierce. Got sneaky again with the medium punch, finding the mark. 2 bar suspend here. If so, nah, we're gonna opt for the safe jump setup with the tap. Very. Wonder, I was thinking that. You know, she did get that buff with the double cans there, you know, and she has like launch, relaunch combos now because of it. So. But, I mean, we haven't had the chance to really use them, you know, haven't needed it too much. Get DP in the rebuttal. We go, tap parry again.
Thank you so much for the raid, United Empowerment Party.
Ooh. You did a good job, Zero. I would definitely mess that one up. I was looking at it, I was like, oh, yeah, maybe not so, but neutral jump is the call. Appreciate the raid, thank you. Tatsu able to finish it out here. I mean, this is 1 round away from going from a game 5. It feels like, you know, once we hit top 48, everyone's just been, you know, having battles back and forth. Game 5s, last round, every single time.
Backing up here.
Thanks, Commissioner. That was really nice of you. I appreciate you. Okay, got the medium punch. Finds a home. Now we're going for the can setup.
On here. Not full conversion quite yet, just wants that mid screen. Good parry.
Go back off. Yes!
Yo!
Absolutely with the whiff punish there, man. Using that crouching medium punch beautifully.
I'm still very lucky we didn't get caught off that medium kick we attempted to throw out in the neutral there. That's strong.
Oh, yeah.
Has quite a reach coming from Axel. And this time around, I'm just going to eat this.
Oh, man. Just a little too early with the throw right there, but looking good, though. Now we have it. Okay, got the throw loops after this. Keep going. Jump over the level 3. Oh, man. What a decision from Fierce.
Kimberly wins.
Steal that out here. 3-1 victory for Fierce over Axel. And honestly, in some of these situations too, where Ryu really kind of gets that shock and awe benefit, is the fact that you made like a blunder to put yourself in that scenario. Like that is like literally the unfortunate factor. Oh my God!
Okay, bro. Ready for that one. Man, what a start here. But Enzo already getting the push to the corner, and look at the meter on Paladin, the drive gauge depleted.
Yeah. It's a big gamble for that round start. Just going for the drive impact here. Good parry sequence. We're trying to build up that drive gauge again.
He's doing, you know, that buff right there to the back throw, initiator of the throw. Paladin able to get some of his gauge back, but it's not looking like it's gonna matter here.
Oh, God. Oh, Enzo, you are dastardly for that. You see that? The meaty lights making you think you got time to sneak in a throw and backdash away for the whip punish.
And she has the speed to do so. She has a great backdash right there, and with the Fierce follow-up, you have more than enough time to do so. You just have to commit afterwards. There we go, got the drive. Yeah, got the corner as well. Fans know, try to bait a DP in between.
Way. Nice. Lexus here just to get some plus frames and still backing off. Enzo not too far away from taking control. There we go.
Yeah,
Dijin charge.
Don't throw the
threat
fan.
is imminent.
Oh, no, it's not. He's holding. He's holding. Here's the jump. Okay, no DP follow-up. There we go. Got donkey kick. I do like a drive rush donkey kick right there because it reels back, and just in case you press something trying to actually hit the drive rush, you get hit. You get tagged for it.
Wait a minute.
He
Did I just
did.
make that up? Did that send ripples throughout Mai's entire torso?
I mean,
The attention to detail and animation in this game is insane.
that is the Shoryuken. You did say Shoryuken rip people's heads off, dude. But I see where you're going with this.
Shockwaves. It's like that scene in Creed. What was the last Creed? 2 or 3? I think it's Creed 3 we're on now. Anyway.
It's like when he got hit in the jaw.
When he got hit in the stomach, he did the Dragon Ball thing. So the fist came through the opposite side.
There we go. Got the back throw. Yo, donkey kick trying to jump out of pressure here. Keeping with the medium punch, but not going to be the case. Dropped in between.
The parry though. Slide kick here. Yo, you are fortunate to get that EX. Hidoken to connect here.
No.
Drive rush. Send it with level 1. It's just enough.
Man, what a solid reset right there from Paladin. Like, you know, you needed one more. It wasn't going to be enough to kill. Took the matters into his own hands right there. Keeping it clean. Looking strong, man. Even though he was down the first round early on.
So what you got there? You got the DC Diet Coke?
Oh, did you hear it?
I heard it.
Dang, dude, I tried to put the silencer on it. Gadget Pants coming through, $12 for the master, you know, getting us to a clean $100 for it. Appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, no, it's a 0 Pepsi. I tried to put the thumb on it to make it silent. I guess it wasn't
You got
good
the
enough.
ZP. You got the ZP.
Yeah.
DC got you. Oh no, Fear's not going to connect. Crowd Strong will coming from Paladin. So you're trying to fight back to this gauge. Spend it out.
Round 2. Fight.
There we go, got the tech. Drive rush, same time! Okay, now we got the crouching medium punch from Enzo here, opting for the level 2 with the corner carry.
Ooh, just shy of the throw. Burned out, Paladin in trouble.
Got the jump in, okay, got the DP, and the rebuttal here, looking for the drive impact. Enzo. He's one away. He needs this one. You do not want Paladin to get up 2-0 on you. Good counter poke with the medium kick as well. I like the spacing from Enzo here. Tap. He wanted the tap parry in between. Oh, but the drive rush winning out here. Okay, keep the pressure on. Stand jab. Gonna do it as well.
No.
Ooh! Stand fierce. There we go. No shot, bro. That was good. No cash on the 3 here. DP.
Whoa.
He committed to it. He
Yeah.
committed to it.
At that point, pretty much true, right? So that's just, unfortunately, just blocked and already full sem for that. Crouch board 1-all in the set so far.
There we go. Hashigeki. Look for the plus frames as well. Got the Hisatsu. Got the corner. Yeah, in between. Looking great now.
Nice toss. Crouch forward here. Jab out though. Nice tech.
Oh, got the burnout. No! Got the level 2 here. Gonna connect. Paladin. Swift thinking right in the moment. Drive rush. Yeah, that's a whiff punish, man. Like, trying to actually punish Donkey Kick is pretty tough right there, and Enzo has the right idea.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's the perfect time for jab out there. Let's get to that block stun.
Donkey Kick, yeah. I mean, a lot of times you can, you know, drive impact it, but it feels very hard to sometimes. It feels fast, but it has a lot of frames.
But the distance probably helps out tremendously, though. Like at max range, it might be tricky.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Great cross cut. Rebuttal DP here for Paladin. Burns himself out on their own terms. He tried. He tried to get the DP there. Got the sweep, though.
Oh. But we only got 2 bar here. It's probably just a build-up round. If we can't take it, which for one,
I was in that moment right there where Paladin, I thought, you know, a wake-up super was going to happen, at least a level 2, just to chip out Paladin. But Enzo, with the smart thinking there, to hold that bar, you know, going into this game here, he's going to need it. Paladin's so close to 3 now. Prepare? Yeah, great answer here. Okay, get out of the corner. DP. Yeah, looking good, man. Enzo on all sources right now is just bringing it to Paladin, getting the push to the corner here, crosscut DP. Everything is going his way until that.
Yeah, honestly, the sequencing here, trying to cover at least with a couple fans to set up for corner, like just the onslaught from Mai is so tricky to deal with, as you're saying, but Paladin still finds a way to thread the needle. Oh, that's the jab out. We got the parry.
And perfectly dealt with too, like just in case, like let me build some of this drive meter. If I drop it or whatnot, I can, you know, I have another sequence there, you know. So that was a great look from Paladin.
Wow, nice drive rush to get the whip on it.
That's meaty. After that sequence right there, drive rush forward roundhouse, that hits meaty every time. And you can hit confirm it if you really wanted to, not spend any more bar.
Try to go for that fierce though, a little bit too far. Paladin sneaking with the sweep.
Oh, look for the roundhouse. I like the Hadoken placements here, just extending up your hitbox. There it is! The railgun! It more or less feels like Marvel 3 type stuff.
I miss that stuff. You know, every time the Shinku Hadoken beam.
It's sick, dude. I get to see it every Friday. We always have a few Ryu players out there, but right now Paladin with the sweep set point here. It is Realization. It's so good.
We'll have to talk about that. Right, nice Hashogeki corner carry.
I was just happy to see it applied in a match, you know. There we go. Got the Hisatsu, got the corner, look for the overhead. Paladin has blocked all the overheads though. He is not letting the overheads for free.
Oh, nice. Great anti-air from Enzo. Scooped up.
Good jump in. No way, bro.
Yeah.
Paladin, man. What? The quick thinking on his part. 2 bars, he's dead.
A solid point though, that quick thinking to see that the jump is coming out here. We still got the level 1.
I don't know what I was doing with my life, but I was traveling to tournaments. That was it. I was playing Marvel 3 and Street Fighter 4.
Ultimate Marvel came out, yeah, 2011, that's true. Oh, sliding out.
Slide. I like that we showed that a little early, you know, you gotta look at that from time to time, right? You know, if you're ready for the throw, it can win out, and luckily for Kim, we have throw loops, so sometimes those sequences might pop up.
See, this is the rough spot to be in on the side of Aki. She'll have to rely on the universal mechanics. She could try to go for the slide, but Kim can really run a set play against Aki, and that's trouble here for Vasiliek. Nice. The crouch fierce anti-air.
I think Kim has one of a great normal in the crouch fierce right there, especially anti-air. If you get force knockdown, you get air command grab out of it as well. And being a body edge is just so good when you're burnt out.
Back to back, still chipping away. Stop just shy. Nice back step away from Vasiliek.
Yeah, they wanted that. They wanted that command grab out of the arc step. There we go. Yeah, counter hit combo. That was such a great buff that she got. But what? The air
Smart.
Tatsu.
Avoids the throw. I mean, either it's a hard read or you tried to go for like a massive call out. It worked out in spades though for Fierce.
Oh, okay, we got the shinny action there. Vasiliek getting on the board here, and you take that meter to the next round. This can go either way for both these players.
What's a saving grace for Vasiliek right now is the fact that we didn't have bombs at the time. Kim not having bombs against Aki in like knockdown situations is still kind of a blessing that gives an additional turn for Vasiliek there. Okay.
Oh, stand jab.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna proc Toxic Blossom here, level 3. Yeah, got the forward fierce, man. Low-key and strong here for Vasiliek. I like the idea. Burn him out now, get a sizable life lead, get some of that gauge back as well. So Fierce is gonna have to make some, you know, some decisions. Unfortunately, that wasn't it. That jump fierce is hard to deal with. It really is from A.K.I, man. Considering, like, you know, Kim, even if you tried to DP, that's very hard to do as well. Or she doesn't have a DP, but Tatsu.
Right.
I know you were like, wait, what?
No, it made sense. It made sense.
Oh, okay. Goes with the kick afterwards. Medium the setup with the medium punch. I mean, Vasiliek is doing a great job, considering A.K.I doesn't have crazy defensive options. She has the slide, which can get thrown, but that's usually your way out, or drive reversal. And he's willing to hold on to the meter, even though Kim is so dangerous in the corner. There we go. Drive, rush, crouch, and medium kick, man. Absolutely ridiculous there. Just in case you want to do a backdash, you stuff it.
Yeah. Yeah, she does have the great medium kick normals anyway. Nice slide.
Ooh, good rebuttal with the drive rush right there, and the shimmy. Disgusting. Here we go. That sets up plus frames. Are you looking for another shimmy, though, from Vasiliek? You talking like beta, Asian? If they made a Tatsu good again? That was wild.
You know, I feel like it was that bad. But also...
It was kind of... It was good.
Like, yeah, like it was good for her to have as a tool.
Ooh, got the parry. Fierce more than ready for it now. This could be over. Yeah, you're going to eat that. You're going to have to eat a few of those.
Yeah, definitely a solid read on the burnout situation there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what other option do you have? And again, like with a character that's so limited on reversals, like, Fierce can definitely make some hard call-outs like that.
And it's rough when you're dealing with Fierce run, right? Because when you're in burnout, you know, you can't really press anything unless they decide they want to throw, and then you got a delay tech on that. So getting out of Kim's pressure when you're burnt out is pretty tough. Ooh, medium punch. There it is. Cash here. Yeah, perfect KO. Vasiliek looking very strong here. Answering back in the rebuttal like that.
Yo, wanted to interrupt the drive rush. It's not going to work out.
I like it when characters are able to do that. Like, they're able to stop their momentum with a special move, or, you know, kind of throw you off a little bit. Frame traps again. Another one. That's a trade combo, especially after roundhouse into medium like that.
Yikes, don't escape with the Tatsu.
Try to shimmy out. Take your damage here. Safe jump setup. Yeah, drive reversal is the call on your own terms. One more hit here for Vasiliek. That's it. No, it's not. You went drive impact. No.
Did you do it again? Did you?
Listen.
Doggone it, did you do it again?
Listen, man. I can't handle the malarkey. Like, it just happens, bro. I thought it was going to be a cash there. You went standing medium punch, medium kick, go serpent lash.
Ah, listen here, pal. You need to cool your jets with this, this cursing that you're doing.
Oh, yeah, I got you. All right, I'll stop. You're right. My bad. Leaking the script. There we go. Get some bombs. Oh, okay. A little touch in between there. I like the chase down from Fierce, though. At least you're allowing them, like, you're not getting that space that you thought you were going to get.
All right, launch. Yeah, you really have a massive catch-up game that you need to do here.
To a fatal degree.
Decent damage. Got the level 3. You get the drive rush in. Nope. Got a hold. Nightshade for the overhead. Good defense from Fierce holding up in that point.
We converted off of that. Just ran out of the poison time, so no explosion. Nice call out reversal. Able to get the punish.
Aaron, the slide is completely invincible, but not throw invincible. So when she does OD slide, your option is to throw her. So that's kind of her defensive option, or she can go drive reversal or level 1 super. Those are usually the ones you go for. But slide's good. You know, you got to use it from time to time. Oh, going back to the select screen. You know, maybe fix fix the plan a little bit. Think about it, you know, kind of get yourself in a
Costume
new game plan. Yeah.
Gotta be the costume swap to like literally the best costume. Okay, all right, not the costume swap, but they went hard on Kim's costumes. Okay,
They did. Hers are great. I'm hoping we get some more soon, honestly. Hey, Ron, I did see you for like 2 seconds, bro. I saw you for like 2 seconds. Even if it's for 2 seconds, I still love you, man. Good times. But yeah, I'm still waiting for those other costumes, man. I want to see what Capcom got in the tank there. They usually put out great costumes. There we go. Bomb setup, slide out. Okay, that was great from Fierce right there. Knowing their options off of it and react to it in time.
State got a massive life lead though.
That was such a great answer back from Fierce there, man. That round was insane for them. Everything going their way. You know, they had every situation dialed up.
Chase, lost frames and D, catching the jump frames.
You do a Serpent Lash. Oh! Okay. Oh, you sneaky!
Slide, absolutely sinister for a command grab at the end of it too. Watch the one. There was a jab in there.
It's okay. You can take that. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Just raw level 1. It's all right. But the one thing you do gotta watch out for, if you know a Serpent Lash is coming, you can drive impact that. Again? No shot.
Still tried to go for the parry right there too, but man, sinister slide.
I think Vasiliek has a little read right there. You know, those are kind of working out, but I can't read that one, man. Crouching medium punch too fast. Good jump outs. Ooh, great back lock there from Fierce. Stand Fierce. Yeah.
No. We're out, but the chase, yeah, doesn't quite know to throw that sequence there. Go for the OD slide.
You're gonna take a few of these. I think you go through every time. No, stand Chad, level 3. Okay. Attacking the gauge, but you're still not out of the blue yet. But you do have a super to your name here. No overhead. Looking for the shimmy.
Oh, wait a minute. Cruel fate. Yeah, we're still plus. No. Didn't get the right punish. Please tell me you're blocking. No, you're not.
That was a jump out, Zero. That's what that looked like. It looked like they tried to jump out of it.
Unfortunate there. Tying it all up. Vasiliek had Fierce dead to rights. All he had to do was hold down back. It was yours.
Oh, man, it's insane how they're back and forth, man. We've been getting tons of game 5. Stand Fierce finding its mark. There we go. Now you got the Oki situation. Frame trap again and another Fierce.
Oh, that's also a fair point. It could have been the chip right there. That was really close. Yo, these shimmies outside getting whip punish. Vasiliek in trouble.
And that was such a solid buff she got in Season 2 with the Stand Fierce. They extended the range on it, and it's paid a big deal for this character. Slide. Oh, no. I thought there was going to be a punish there. Maybe a crouch light.
Smash.
Someone get some cans. He had the right idea. It's just a little too fast on her drive rush. Oh, opting for the level 3 here. And you know, her walk speed gets insane when she gets to install level 3.
Oh yeah.
The shimmy game even opens up a little bit more. Same with the scaling helps out. Now you're burnt out here and you didn't have a chance, man. Fierce. Looking very strong here. Gonna take that.
On to the semis. We'll see who they get to go up against in this set. Paladin up against Nuckledu. It's going to be on the Guile. A classic matchup for the ages.
Oh yeah, definitely in Florida, man, for sure. Both of them. But you know, I want to see. Oh, okay. I thought that was a startup. Assure you. Go answer with the Sobot. Imperfect parry here. No overhead. Got the throw. I mean, Nuckledu able to like transition the defense or offense extremely fast when you least expect it.
It's just a little bit outside of the Hashogeki.
Oh, he had it with the medium punch there. Didn't believe. Sweep, though. There we go. Cash it out. Maybe the one. Nope. We're going to opt the two here to make sure death does happen.
I think the one would have let the sliver at that round.
It was the right call. It was 100% the right call. This game is really volatile, so like you don't want to play around too much, man. You got to make sure when you have the chance to kill, usually you take it with the drive impact between a boom. That's insane.
It's simple though, just a kick to the corner. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna burn out on my own terms. DP.
I mean, and the thing is like, you know, walking forward helps get your drive gauge back faster. I like that Paladin immediately goes forward.
This, you are bullying Guile in burnout. Good navigation around these mini booms. Overhead, we take it.
Oh, OD had to jump back out of that blade, saving you that. Yes, checkmate right there for Paladin.
What's so superb about that final moment is the fact that we got the perfect parry. The perfect parry allowing for a brief window of opportunity to get that OD fireball through to shut down the startup of Nuckledu's next Sonic Boom. Great play from Paladin.
He's dialed up right here, even with that whiff punish with the sweep, man. Trying to frame kill for the parry or for the throw, but we're gonna flash kick out. Definitely a good defensive option here for Do. Oh, he tapped parry on the safe jump setup.
Fierce thumb. Jumping in.
Ooh, getting hit by the blade. There we go. Got Dijin. Now Guile, I know we. Ooh. Okay, great overhead from Dude. I know that he has Dijin charge right here. Level 1 could be a factor, but I think Guile recovers fast enough to where he actually might not have to deal with it as much.
Crouch forward. Ooh. Oh, it's a wrap. Send the one home.
Damn, Paladin. Okay, I see you. You came to play.
Dude did not.
I love that dude's just like, all right, man, flash kick again. Tried to punish right there on the Dijin charge.
Close, but no cigar on that.
Perfect area in between again, just attacking. Good spacing from Do there. That slight walk back and the crouching medium kick. Punish counter only. He's okay being burnt out. There's no Dijin stocks right there. He's gonna try. Exactly. Now Do might have to think twice. Tap parry burns himself out here. This is looking good for Do now. Opting not to spend the level 2. He's about to be out of burnout here. I think Do's just gonna patiently play this one.
He's trying to sneak in with the jump fierce. Not quite the angle you're looking for.
Oh, no, that was good, man. Dude was waiting for the neutral jump. And again, another flash kick, man. He's letting him rip now. Good stand medium kick. Just the raw drive impact. Okay, you already knew Dude wasn't going to go without a fight. There's no chance.
Oh, absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
So listen here, young fella. That was cool and all. This is glasses mode, dude. Glasses mode, dude.
I wish they still had it like they had in 4, because you remember he can hold charge partition in 4 with glasses on, and then he would just flash kick people. Those good times. Alright, now he has the boom spacing that he's looking for right there. And again, opting to spend, but you know, trying to put some pressure on Paladin.
Jeez. Alright, so got the anti-air. Hold the Dijin.
Oh!
Yeah, what's so scary about this set, though, is how often Paladin is putting themselves into such a low drive gauge deficit here. And Nuckledu is just too willing to steal it away.
Again, one more piece of chip possibly could do it, but the jump in will seal the deal. Nuckledu's still showing the reactions, bro. He still got it. Paladin, young man, but Nuckledu still got it. There we go, DP and rebuttal here. Low on their drive gauge, though. Nuckledu gonna try and force that burnout, right? You know, start hitting him with those heavy buttons. He's trying, but you see the movement from Paladin.
Oh, yes. it. Another roundhouse there. Doesn't have enough resources to go for kills, so he stops shy just to maintain a little bit more on the drive gauge.
You see the boom traps though?
Oh!
Great Tatsu to get out. Drive reversal on your own turns. I think this was a good call from Do. He doesn't have Dijin stocks. But Paladin doing whatever he needs to do to survive. This is turn.
Oh my god, wait a minute!
Night.
That is insane. The fact that we just got the drive gauge back. Like, we have planned for a drive gauge to return and had the wherewithal to react to the fact that we got the hit and still get drive rush to carry the corner.
Well, the thing is the Paladin with the Hashigekis actually saved him out. It gave him enough time to get that drive gauge back, and that's what sealed the deal for him.
Yes.
Big damage right there. Forward roundhouse, and now we're answering back. Got to find our way out of the corner here. Plus frames on the plexus. I love that they're just DPing out of their drive rush, man. They're not even giving him a chance both ways. Forward roundhouse. Okay, looking forward again. Good job there to get out of the pressure. That's a confirm. Okay, Paladin, you got it, bro. You got it. You have the reactions. That was good. That was amazing.
Sweet.
Again, okay, neutral jump. Got hit up right there. Yeah, I like this idea. Get your Dijin stocks in order. Hashigeki does become a frame trap if you want to use it in that way as well.
Nice call out on the overhead with some quick jabs.
See, he has the reactions though, Zero. Ooh, okay. I think Do went for a big combo there. Just didn't get his drive rush.
Yep.
Oh! Not it with flash kick. Okay, target combo Dijin.
This is level 1. Not going to be enough to get the kill, but look at the distance we have. And deep run up, respecting the approach from Nuckledu, and that will be Paladin's demise for that round, being able to sneak in that throw.
It was good on Do for not going to his own option right there. You know, like, I'm going to finish it now on my terms. Drive impact. I still got it. Rebuttal back. Here we go. Decent damage on the side of Do and the life lead.
Sweet. There's the quick uppercut, though. Close enough for it.
Oh, no shot, man. Trying to jump out of pressure here, but Paladin keeping those meaty normals down.
Oh, just shy of the crouch forward.
Look for the Sobot in between. There we go. Roundhouse, level 2 install. He has tons of drive gauge, so yeah, he can make this work. Now attacking it there. I like the idea from Nuckledu.
Oh no, you can't not while we're in a level 2 state of Guile sneaking in the charge at full screen.
Oh!
Wait up. Oh, man.
Oh my god. That medium kick is so good, but we're still alive. But Chip right here, you know, one fireball, jump back. He's alive.
It's a battle of fireballs. No! You can
Do has
hit,
to
though.
end it. I think he has to find... that was hard because, like, Do had to find a way to approach him and make him eat a chip level 1 at that point,
Yeah.
right? Tick throw. Okay. Again, answering back, man. Paladin doing a really good job in the space control here.
Yeah. I mean, you're committed. You'd rather take the drive rush hit as opposed to the punish counter hit. Try to make something of the scenario.
Punish counter only combo. Yeah, opted for the level 1 here. I mean, that's good. You got the life total. You got the lead. And, you know, now you're trying to get Paladin to crack, but on his own terms here. Solarplex this. You see him attacking the gauge. Punish counter again. That's huge for Do here. Needs a few more. He's gonna attack. Oh. No jumps on the side to Do there. I think that rush down right there. You know, put the medium kick out. We're game 5 on this bad boy, man. They're fighting back and forth. DP. Here we go.
Just absolutely massive achievement, though. I mean, for this back and forth of this play, right? Because Nuckledu constantly in the winners and losers finals of TNS, right? And Paladin might be able to cut this run short here.
He has a chance to, you know. He's been playing amazing tonight. What a punish counter right there off the sweep.
go. Challenge, and look how oppressive Paladin's being, demanding this corner. A couple throws here, a third one. Jab it out here, not gonna try to tech here.
Good
Ooh,
parry.
What a parry.
That was the option, but not gonna be it. Back fears, just getting hit by that medium kick. Definitely the call from Paladin.
Stop that approach. Again, difficult to deal with this Dijin. Or Hasho, rather.
Hasho, yeah, absolutely, man. Like, he's putting him out there. The frame traps with the solar plexus in between. It's getting tough to deal with for dude. Oh, great boom.
Charge, not gonna work. Sneaks one in.
I mean, you took some damage, you know, at what cost? DP, yeah, okay.
But it seems about even in terms of health. The only thing you're missing out on is drive gauge resource, which is now catching up very quickly.
Oh, I like the level 3 here. You have to. There's no way here. Paladin's on set point, but sitting on a lot of bar, though. So, you know, one touch for him can definitely do it. Go, kick booms out. There's no Dijin charge here. Nuckledu in control.
Jump achieved. Just want to lose that drive gauge.
I thought he was going to drive rush standing medium.
Oh, there it is! The big jumping up, perfect parry! And Paladin will seal it out. A 3-2 victory over Nuckledu and advance into losers semis for that one.
That was well earned from Paladin right there. Like, I didn't think he was actually going to jump, but you know, what do I know? Like, the dude read it, he had it, he got it cleanly, and was able to get it. Like, that's so sick. The Guile, like, true and true. You know, if it's the last game, we're still playing Guile. So this is more exciting to see for Elena and how this matchup kind of unfolds for them. Trying to keep the space there. Leopard snap. Oh, almost got punish counter big right there from Caba. Drive rush, good. Yeah, I like the spacing already from Mike, man. You know, trying not to get, you know, hit from one of those crouch medium kicks.
Light kick, though. Or light punch, rather, from Elena.
Solid walk up right there. Keeping a plus with the slide. Back out. Oh, could have hit confirm that. Kind of hard in the moment. But it has amazing range, you know?
Absolutely. Jeez. Plenty of pressure on the approach here. Try to go for anti-air, but nice neutral jump for Caba.
Frank. Oh, okay. Caba had the right idea. Sobot counter hit again. They're just starting to add up here, trying to put the pressure down. You can't really drive rush here in order to get throw loop situations because your drive meter was so low. And now we're going for the burnout on the side of Caba. That's a great look. Jumping, yeah, we got the anti-air waiting for it, man. Caba not cracking under pressure here.
Okay. A little bit too late to check it with a jab.
Oh, he went for it! Caba was sitting there. The Link song had a while to like rep up there, but man, I cannot believe there was no flash kick afterwards.
Just good side swap. Simply earning the corner is just a piece of the puzzle here for Caba in this set so far.
Damn, Mike hit counter hit combo right there for Mike. Can cash one off of this. It might be too far. Oh! You're still okay. You're still all right. You were expecting to finish that one.
You are burned out with 2 bars on Guile, and yeah, we take that trade. Still got the victory. We'll round up here a piece.
Hell yeah, you're pressing right there, man. As soon as Guile gets away from you, you're actually scared for your life, right?
Yes.
Go forward.
Gonna work. That neutral jump already committed to it.
The drive rush right outside of range here. Jump over. Okay. No anti-air. Flash kick whiffs. Okay. There's going to be some damage here. Might go to a super just because of the drive gauge. Yeah, level 3. Great call from Mikex here. Overhead? Okay.
Bless the dome.
It's fast, man. Zero, you got to look out for that bad boy.
I'm telling you, it's not fun to watch out for it. I'm too lost in the sauce on Elena. It's not fun to play against Elena. I'm watching. I'm just like, I don't know, man.
I got you, dude. I got you. I mean, it's weird because all of her punches are kicks, so
Right.
like it feels like you're seeing a lot of the same thing. But you know, when you know what you're looking for there, you can definitely deal with
Exactly. Like so often, I'm like, all right, the first part of Link's song, I'm in, and then just watch and wait. Like those, I definitely got. But once we start sneaking in with like the overheads, man, like I will definitely get fixed.
it. Oh yeah. Because what you're looking for is when Link's song is enhanced, you see the blue aura.
Yep.
If Mallet Smash connects, she's +3 after it. You know, so then she could frame trap you into stand medium kick, which is +1. You know, not to get nerdy, but you know, those are the deals right there. So she's gonna make you eat frame traps if you block all of that.
Indeed.
And then that opens up the throw. So she has a good kit, but she has to work hard.
Nice. We got crouch spears, and I love immediately denying that approach with another sonic boom right there to stop that from Mikex. Caba just always putting a world hurt like in front of you, trying to stop that next decision that you're gonna make. Bazooka the approach, missing the flash kick, didn't get the side swap.
Oh, but we missed out there on the punish counter. Kind of unfortunate, but you're still good. You're back in it. Good in the scrambles here from Mikex. Now you can go drive or throw loops afterwards because that's how she has access to them. Trying to look for the shimmy. Leopard snap. Pressure just adding on. Mikex is doing a great job in the neutral with the long range normals. Uh-oh, but now we're burnt out. Not where you want to be. What a check there. Yeah, you gotta spin. You have to spin, no matter what.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, obviously it's a set point for this game, but yeah, spin that bad boy. Now this is
Here, Caba tying it up.
I mean, I think Mike definitely had a chance there. You know, the punish counter into the medium earlier, he kind of missed out on that one. You know, that could have been big damage and possibly give him the momentum he needed to take that last one. There you go. Looking for the shimmy again. Okay, I think we're at a point where you got to just start throwing Caba. He's willing to sit back and take the throw, it feels.
Until he decides to not, right? The whole G's trying to roll right through, not going to work off Link's song. A little bit too early, looked like.
Oh, got the low. Okay, what a perfect parry from Mikex here. See, the defense holding out for Caba. He's just willing to sit back. You know, like, hey, you're going to have to throw me. The crouch medium kick again, trying to catch him standing, but the one thing Elena suffers from is her lows are kind of so-so, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a little tricky because, like, what? Oh, gee. Oh. Stuck in that parry. Good Link song, the double, just to extend that low profile.
I can't believe that actually that throw didn't connect. I mean, Caba just micro-walked backwards, and it was just the perfect amount of space. Okay, dude, I kind of agree. I don't think she needs buff. She's still super early into her kit, but, you know, every character has something. Overhead. Okay, yeah, keep it meaty. Oh, got the trade out here. Caba trying to get the pressure on. Good throw. You're going to need a few more of those bad boys, and that's not going to be the case. DP to open up here.
Jeez, hard jumping here coming from Mike.
Frame kill. Okay,
Frame kill, yeah.
that's good.
Very quickly take command of that corner. And you're so right, though. I feel like you have to try to start implementing throw and show Caba that you're willing to make that forward walk. Because Caba's just holding down back. You're waiting for Caba to make a move, but Caba's really waiting for you to be negative, right? And just challenge back.
He's willing to take the throw, you know? Like, the hit is so much more devastating than the throw. I know, obviously, you can see the throw loops happen, but Elena doesn't really have true throw loops. She has to use meter in order to get access to those. Wow! What a punish counter there with the mallet smash. You're dead for this bad boy. Or at least close.
The CA here looks pretty mitigated, but I think he made that hard read very well done there, Southpaw.
Bro, it's always scary when you're like, yeah, this should kill, and then it doesn't, and you just look like a dumbass. And I'm like, okay, that was cool. That was cool. It's okay. I don't have a problem looking dumb.
Nice slide, but quick drive rush to stop short.
Oh, look for the medium punch. Oh, no. Yeah, you got access to that right there, especially when it whiffs or on the target combo.
Already got the jump up and can't escape from a flash kick.
Ooh, look for the overhead there. Good interruption from Caba. Keeping the pressure going here, especially if you're close to burnout. So I like this. Keep walking back and forward, putting the heavy normals down, get that gauge back. No shot. A lot of work to do here for Mikex to make this happen.
Ritz.
You gotta throw this.
Horn. There it is. There's one throw, but look at the spacing. Yeah, so tricky to continue that offense, and trades out on a boom, works out in Caba's favor for a round up.
I mean, that was definitely a hard moment, right? Like, you
Yeah.
would expect, you know, Guile maybe would flash kick in that moment, but it's the name of the game, man. See, you defensive option right
Nice
there from
DP.
Caba. Oh, just a little too early on the tech there from Mikex. He had the right idea, though.
Yeah.
Definitely had the right idea. You just have to time it perfectly with the drive rush, you know? You can't do it too early, 'cause that's what happens.
Can't beat up again, already has a charge held there. Trying to make a read on a sonic boom.
Stand light kick, definitely a good normal right there. Oh, okay, medium punch. Yeah, finds its mark here for Mikex. He's not gonna have to spend on this. That's great to keep that meterless. This is set point for Mikex here, man. Caba, still got to make something happen here, man.
Oh yeah, clean target acquired.
That's all unscaled level 3 damage, man. You definitely take that. The one thing she has going for her, level 2 is easy to combo into, you know. Spinning Scythe can get it done, but you may not get the chance though.
We'll see.
And if you can get a good read on a boom, you can go over projectiles. It's good like that. And we're gonna hold. Overhead, plus frames again, looking for the frame chap. Caba's defense holding strong.
There does get drive rush again. Quite the flash kick.
Oh, he had it. Didn't believe. Caught him standing up too. There goes the trade right there. We're pushing this to a game 5 in your winner's final set. Man, absolutely amazing bout going on between these two.
I mean, you could see that the pieces are starting to fall into place for Caba here throughout this set. Mike losing the corner a little bit off throw, but stops shy. Tries to run the light punch.
Great parry there. There you go, using the plus frames. And again, throw. I like that. Right? After the plus frames right there, you know, medium kick. Yeah, you got to show the throw here from time to time. Perfect parry. Okay, back out. Look for the roundhouse. Not going to connect. Just out of range. We got the jump in. Okay, you can go level 1. Level 2. Yeah, you're too far range right there. I love that he still heals. It doesn't even matter. Like, why not?
Healing.
I know when they showed her and you heard healing, you were like, oh shit.
I was just like, what's the... Well, all right. So in my reaction of it, it was, we don't technically know what that healing was at the time when they showed the little trailer, because they didn't, if you remember, it was before the guide, and they didn't show what it actually did. So it's like, what if it's something different? What if she's recharging drive gauge? What if she's healing something else?
That's true. That's true. But I think Capcom did a great job. They did a good job with her. Oh, but not where you want to be on set point right now. Caba with the life lead and burnout. This is looking good for Mike. Looking for the reset in between. Cancels out Link's song for the throw.
The burn.
You're out. I think if he gets a clean hit here, he can build the 2. Overhead, plus frames.
Jabs.
Yeah, he has level 2 healing if he wants to use it. But he's gonna hold it. Safe jump setup. Jump. I was so close.
Yo, you would've got dumped. You would've got dumped.
Oh,
is.
no! Can you get the 3 here? Yeah, you
Close,
can.
and we just got it.
Mikex, man. Meter management was perfect right there. There's no hesitation. They knew. They knew. Absolutely insane.
So, just want to give a shout out to our redemption bracket winner, Buns. Yeah, if you go 0-2 in our brackets at TNS, you still get another shot to compete. So don't run away, don't skedaddle, skadoodle as we get into loser semis next up here in this top 8.
I'm with you on that. Elena theme, incredibly hard. It's amazing. There we go. Okay, extension of your box right there. Ooh. Okay, man. We got
Crowd
that
strong to whiff punish to stand fierce from fierce.
There we go. Got the throws. Oh, good jump out there from fierce. Still a chance. Slide applied. Keep the pressure on. Going for the throw afterwards. Okay, DP right there. Paladin in control. Tick throw. Yeah, I got to throw him. Get that forward corner carry. Now you set the meaties afterwards. I like that. Going for the dive kick afterwards. You've already shown the throw out, so you know, go ahead and do so. Perfect parry. Roundhouse finding its mark a little.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
my
Paladin.
God. We don't have taunts. We have Dijin charges.
That was so sneaky from Paladin.
ODDP to burn ourselves out, but yo, jab interrupt right into the level 3 Paladin. We'll take that first game.
And even in Burnout, man, Paladin is still playing active offense there with the jab. You know, a little bit of gap in between, and he made you pay for it. Go.
Full saw green.
I see that. Dijin basically enhances Ryu's special moves like his Hadoken, Hashigeki. You know, it makes them insane to deal with, especially Hashigeki. It makes it plus. And it can juggle for combos too. And it's super. Super 1 helps out a lot too.
Yo, you change it when he actually spends the Dijin on Hadoken. That's actually pretty good. Like, I know that was a while ago, but I feel like that just made so much sense.
There we go, fierce. I see that. I see the jump relaunch combos right there. Yeah, I like that. Kim has some sauce though, man. Okay, slide. Got the corner. Plus frames right there. Yeah, hold tight. You're getting thrown. The pressure from fierce right now. The guess in between. We're not pressing on frame traps right there, but you know we're just rolling through our offense right now. One more throw. Paladin said, I've had enough of this.
Yeah, no kidding. Still gonna get caught here. Game up for Fierce. Way to answer back.
Oh, that was a quick answer back from Fierce, man. That last game was insanely fast. There we go, try reversal.
Jump back into the bomb. I lost track of it. I gotta keep jumping.
Solar plexus. Okay, look, frame track back Fierce right there, but the drive meter here, Fierce. He's got the block a little bit more. Shimmy out. Stand fierce. There we go. Now you got the corner.
Ooh, another shimmy. Yo, I fall through these pump fakes too. Are you kidding me? I see someone run at me that fast. I'm probably trying to throw too.
Yeah, Fierce should be in the league, man. That was insane. There we go. Overhead finds its mark. Now you got the safe jump set up. Looking for the lows. Counter hit on again. There we go, Paladin. He don't care. I think you're right, Zero. You do the cool stuff, and stuff can still happen.
I'm telling you. Equivalent exchange in fighting games. Do not do something cool. You will lose right after. Has to be standard. By the book. Do it by the book.
By the book. Target combo. You know. Crouching medium kick in the Hadoken. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Yeah. There we go again. Got the throws. This is where Fierce was able to take game 2. You know, the throw loops just started adding up, and then the roundhouse. But we're not even going to change the plan. Okay, I respect it.
Jesus. Ran into the crouch strong here. Light kick to stop the approach. Beautiful, perfect parry.
Great answer back right there. Gonna say jump set. Okay, we'll take that throw afterwards too. Spray paint cam was gonna help out in rebuttal, but we're looking good here. Now got the OD run stop throw, and now you're eating the roundhouse. That's what Fierce has been looking for those first 2 games. The plan paid out. We finally got a Paladin condition to where that one was gonna hit.
Kimberly.
Whew. All right, dude, that's literally, we're on the last game here for Fierce and Paladin.
Yeah.
We gotta answer back to this one.
Medium kick approach though. Woo! Let's take a step back here.
Look at the frame trap, not biting though. You gotta watch out for that Kim stand medium kick though, especially in that medium range, man. That's the one that you probably gonna be fishing for, but we're not gonna get a chance to see it. Level 1 super in between off the drop. No shot. Got the run. Baited the DP.
Seems to be in control.
Spray paint can time. Nope. Okay. Trying to keep it mixed. He does have the level 1 here. Kim does not have a projectile. Oh, you're about to eat a level 2.
Jeez. And still sticking in with one final fireball. What happened?
I think they just ran into it.
Happens to best.
Yeah.
Fireballs too.
If you tap, yeah, it does happen. But and if they tap parry, they possibly burn themselves out anyways.
Yeah, true.
Great late DP there for Paladin. Got the throw, follow up afterwards. Look for the overhead. Too much startup on it. Great reaction from Paladin. Not let that happen for free. Overhead.
Dome.
There you go. I like this active offense here for Paladin, trying to, you know, close this out on his terms. Uh-oh. Level 3 available? Yeah, I think you guys spend no matter what. At least you have the install for the rest of the game here, you know. Definitely with the speed boost, it's always gonna help out quite much.
Firing on all cylinders this round here. Donkey kick. Let's get a little bit of room though. Tatsu.
And watch the damage too, man, because when you're in install, she starts at 90%, but with level 3 install, she gets 100% scaling for the rest of the game. So the damage is going to help out a lot too.
Medium kick. Another one here for the drive rush.
Right there, slide applied. Oh, got the throw. Oh no, this is not looking good.
Wait.
You have to spend.
Yeah. Oh, what did we try? Just the crouch punch here. Crouch light punch, rather, from Fierce. 3-1 victory over Paladin. Rio against the Dongus we chatted with earlier. Who put Fierce in the losers here? It was... Oh, Itachi's Legacy did that. 3-2 match.
Oh shit. What a match we didn't get to see, unfortunately. Yeah. It does happen like that. Lucas, you bet your ass ass, dude. I've been waiting for Elena's this whole last few weeks.
Almost a month of Elena, and yet we have an Elena Grand Finals.
Paid out. Paid out. Maybe she's good. I don't know. We'll find
It's
out.
literally been 2 weeks of Elena. Like, that's insane. Not really 2 weeks. It's been...
Steven, I think it's too early to say. It's too early to say. I don't think she's bottom 5 for sure. I think she's good. She has the tools. She's just hard to play.
Latest top tier vibes. So true.
Yeah. Yo, beats in my heart, dude. There we go. But talking about beats right now. Caba's on one. Level 1. Yeah, keep it as cool, calm, and collective here. I want to see how Caba's defensive style is going to kind of hold up here against Fierce. And right now, we're able to get in clean.
Nice. Crouch forward, though.
Slide under.
Oh, too little too late on the rush.
Good air to air there for Caba. Trying to keep the pressure, but good rebuttal from Fierce there with the jabs, man. Meaty blade. Okay, corner pressure. Roundhouse connecting. Okay. No.
Whoa. Oh, we're blocking.
I respect that one, man. Like, hey, Caba knew the drop was happening and chilled just in case.
You know what? Hold down back. If I live, I live. If I don't, well, I still got health.
I lose, I lose. There we go, man. Caba on the board first, though. For the Sobot, oh, try to get the little shimmy game in between. I mean, we've watched a decent amount of Caba play earlier, and Caba's just willing to block this whole time and take throws, I think, at that point.
It's a medium kick, anti-air.
Jack said, that's not Guile, that's William.
No.
Oh, man, that's Caba. There we go. Yeah, able to get the corner here. Stan Fierce had it. Just didn't believe in there. Went to Blade instead.
Reversal here. Upside down kick. Doesn't keep Fierce in the corner.
Oh, I mean, Fierce has a lot of work to do here. That's a good start, though. Good answer back here. Caba one hit away. Slide on the counter hit. Not enough, though.
Nice, nice. Got the punish counter here to follow through. Still a ton of work. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's enough for a level 3.
Flop. Yeah, that's really unfortunate.
Man.
I can't believe it. Guile should have done a 180 right there. But we were still committed to that one side. That's wildly surprising because Kim was back there for quite some time.
Fierce has had some insane comebacks today, though. Like, right when you think they're kind of out of it, they find a way right back in and make it happen, man. It's just the presence of mind to keep going and finding a way to get it done. The will to win, you know?
Yeah, the will to win is strong in Fierce here. You know, we do say that round 1, level 3. I mean, that's because we made a substantial comeback and stripping away on what health Caba had to build up those resources.
I can't believe we got away with it twice, but here we go, the level 1. Great call from Caba. Get the space here. You know, Kim could cover so much distance so fast, just like that.
Yeah.
You see?
I feel like there's something on the way.
I mean, if you ever played Kim, you know, man, sliding is fun. You do it, especially against characters who have projectiles. But it's not going to matter. You can't slide under that bad boy.
All right. See if Caba maintains this lead. Stops short of the jump arc here.
You know, all the matches we've watched from Fierce, that was probably the first elbow drop we've seen, and we went right back to it.
That's the most insane thing because like Fierce has not utilized all the tools quite yet of Kim, and now finally bring him to the forefront here. Now that we're in this top 3 position, throw corner, nice.
Just throw again. Yeah, do it again. Trade combo almost had it just out of range. Roundhouse was actually the right idea from Fierce there.
Strong interrupt here. Actually, a full sequence on deck.
Oh, that's big damage. And CA as well here. Definitely going to be close. Oh, you're dead! Insane. Oh my. You know, that was like that moment. It could have been a pixel there, but Caba obviously knows best.
Oh, man. Survived for so long with that parry sequence there, but quite the crouch strong to finish the job. Air to air words. Jab. Bravery from Caba. Feeling hungry for that grand final. Wants to run back.
Got the overhead. Trying to shimmy out there. Sobots. Oh, and the medium kick coming out for Fierce here. Keeps it safe. Okay, opted for the... Ooh. That was so sick from Fierce. That little hop over and going into the roundhouse.
You can only block for so long.
There we go, man. Fierce answered back in a ridiculous fashion, man. Like, it just felt like they were playing so long with the neutral in the last game, and then, you know, Kim just has one of those explosive rounds, you know?
Yeah. It's that snowball effect that she can have, especially when backed with the bombs in corner. We're trying to see Fierce refund that resource, and that's probably the most difficult part in this matchup here, not being able to get to do that for free.
Yeah, booms cover so much distance so fast, man, so you're not going to get it for free, but hey, the Fierce does connect here.
Okay. Unfortunately, we get the bomb combo, but I will take that punish counter throw any day of the week.
The pressure from Fierce, like right back out, and then we're right back in immediately, like just keeping the pressure on Caba at all times. It's got a little fast forward action, huh?
Yeah, just a smidge, scope.
Oh yeah. Good jump in Fierce again, man. Able to get the connections. It's so hard to jump in on Guile, and when it actually is a success, you're literally celebrating in your head. At least for me. Like, I'm just like, I made it.
I'm finally here. Every time, it's that every time against Cop, I am here. Especially as a jury main, like just thank God.
There we go, level 1 wake up. Okay, great call from Fierce here. Trying to get the pressure, stops it a little bit early, trying to bait a flash kick, possibly with the throw momentum. Ooh, not that time. Punish counter throw, more than enough damage there for Caba here. Set point. Kind of looks like Caba wants to turn it up a little bit, right? You know?
Go for it.
Oh, man. And again, keeping the booms, like not letting Kim in for free, but also trying to get that push to the corner here. Yes, ooh. Well done. Almost had it.
Flash kick out of the corner here. Caba not afraid to have their back against the wall.
He plays well in the corner, that's for sure. You know, you don't really say that too often about players, but he definitely does. But I mean, I like that he's letting the flash kicks rip now. You know, he hasn't shown that early here in the first 2 matches. Go boom. Oh! And that is it, man. Caba able to take that one. Obviously sending Fierce home, man. Had a hell of a run tonight. Good to watch them on the Kim, but man, Caba doing the thing here. In grand finals, gonna get this matchup against Mikex here on the Elena tonight. Finals, we got Caba on the loser side, and you got Mikex on the winner side with the Elena. So, you know, you never know how this is gonna go. It could go reset, but it's still too early to tell.
Yeah, because 3-2 was the score when these two cross paths at winners finals. Caba was not too far off by any stretch of the imagination. Any game.
Oh. Little shimmy working out right there, you know, especially out of driver stand light. That is Guile's like probably fastest, best normal.
Nice. Got the target combo to follow on.
Decent damage from this as well. You do get a setup here. Frame kill in between. Oh, little defensive option there from Caba. I like the little jab. Got to do it from time to time.
You're not going to open up Caba with the shimmy. Not like that. We've seen it all too often in that winner's final set.
Hit confirm level 1. What a call out from Caba here. Trade it. Okay. Get back to the neutral here. And it's like Elena has to be looking for that stand light kick or that crouching medium kick, right? You know, or the medium punch. Good follow up there. Great confirm with the punish counter.
Oh, very low to get that drive rush. Still connected. Good stuff.
TP late. Yeah. Ooh, you spend here? Okay, I like that. You do not want to give Caba another chance. You know. I know it's awesome to save meter going into the next round, but getting to the next round is also awesome.
That's great to get the next round, yeah.
They trying to go Link song early. Okay. Punish counter Sobot. Finding the mark.
Challenge again. Immediate spend to 3.
Okay, offered the 3 here. Got the life lead. Huge life lead for Caba. And I'm liking that he's not sitting passive and kind of sitting back, right? You know, because Guile can easily do that. He's trying to take the round. You don't really get anything off of this, but you can flash kick in between if they commit to that.
Ooh. Game 1 for Caba.
Yeah, you saw the startup right there, the target combo Fierce from Mikex. It's just a little late to the party there, but Good walk
So
back.
historically, that first game went to Mikex. We're just picking up because they traded games back and forth throughout their entire set. So we're still on course for exactly how it broke down. Because the last game was won, obviously, by Mikex. So to kick off with Caba to take it back, this should be a Mikex win.
I think that's one of those things. You kind of remember the matchup and how it went, right? You know what Elena can get with. Oh, no punish there? Oh!
Got the low crush.
Mallet, man, able to connect over there. It feels bad when you get hit by that, man, because you just get the push to the corner and the reset in between. Jump over. Okay, look for the medium. They had it. We got it back. Level 2 available here. I think you spend.
Certainly do.
It's like you got to get to the corner there. You want to access that level 1.
Just for the consistency of it, too. Just how strict that angle is.
Yeah, or you go like, was it like target combo, medium, heavy kick, and then you go OD scythe, and then you can like cancel it and keep them above you so you can go level 1.
Nice flash kick here, opposite side.
Here we go. Can jump over, got the flash kick ready here for Caba. Huge life lead, but great perfect parry and rebuttal here from Mike. Got a lot of work to do, not out of it yet.
No jab sequence though.
No level 3, 0.
Wants to hold on to that meter for next round. We saw the gamble pay off for Caba before. Yeah, trade all day.
Too many frames on the leopard snap right there, but man, you're gonna take that. That's a good look for Caba because that holds off. And there with the medium kick again, neutral jump here. Ooh. It was so close in between. Look at the move.
Able to jump out, but still got the uppercut here.
I like that jump back light. Oh, okay. Going medium. And again, there's the shimmy. You have access to great damage here. You might have to spend. There it is. Yeah, now you got the corner. This is great damage for Elena, especially when you go off of punish counter fierce fierce. Oh, you gotta go level 2. I like that because you're trying to prevent yourself from being burnt out. Oh my god, what a shimmy.
Okay.
I didn't think the shimmy would get him.
Didn't think so either. Caba was looking unshimmiable.
I mean, from all the sets that we've watched Caba play today, like, you could tell the shimmies were just not working on him. And the first time Mike and Caba played, there weren't really many shimmies that were happening. It was like, you either threw them or you didn't.
Pushing away here. We are still trending the exact same way. I mean, I know we're only 2 games in, but the back and forth does continue. Nice block. Light kick, the challenge. Nice little punish.
That was a good look from Caba because they were right out of range of crouching and light punch, and he kind of recognized that you have to be very close with Elena to have access to that frame trap. Sobot confirmed, bro. Okay, we're on those. The medium punch. Oh, actually followed through. So the medium.
That one.
The medium target combo, if you follow through with it, it is really negative. So you got to commit to a drive rush after it.
P. What a jab. Calling out that overhead once again.
Willing to burn themselves out. Looking for the shimmy again. Not going to be the case here. Not where you want to be. Level 3 available here for Caba. There it is. Going to cash it out.
I can't believe it. There's no way it carries over the same way that we had in Winners Finals. So,
Yeah.
if the back and forth continues, it does mean we get a reset tonight.
Oh, because yeah, the last one right there, 1-1, and then Mike. Great option to start, man. The fierce again. Here we go, trying to keep the pressure on. Not falling for the frame traps though, man. Caba's defense holding up strong.
Just, yeah, you can't be jumping in for free like that. Caba gonna get the interrupt. Nah, but dropped out the target. That's gonna be a crouch jab coming from Caba to interrupt.
No shot. Enhancement. Okay, flash kick out. I like it when Caba's willing to reversal. You know, like show him sometime. Yeah, level 1. Exactly. There we go. Save the drive meter. Opt for that. But Mikex right back in with the pressure.
He got the medium punch.
Go to the roundhouse again. Oh, little counter jab from Caba. The pressure, man. It's just adding on the booms here. Perfectly spaced. Just that whiff throw, man. That one, you're feeling that because you look like you possibly had that one. You didn't see a tech there from Caba.
Nice DP out.
Go back throw again. Able to get the corner. Trying to keep the pressure. Yeah, keep it meterless as well. Definitely a good look here. Overhead does connect. Meaty. Get the combo follow up.
These jabs actually finish the job here for a roundup.
He can go 1 bar. Yeah, 1 bar DP. Yeah, good to go. Great meter management from Mikex there. So like when you got the corner like that, meter volley is a little bit easier to confirm into.
Exactly, yeah. Speaking of fierce, but still has a sonic boom behind it.
That was a devastating sweep right there.
Yeah.
Like, Caba made you pay for that.
An early reset. Here we go. 3-1. Caba with the reset, breaking the streak here.
Just
Times
like
have changed.
That walk up fierce though.
Yo.
The walk up fierce. That was some that was confident normals right there for sure. Arcade Ghost, I agree with you. 100% he agree. He trusts his footsies, man. There we go, but we're gonna run it right back with Elena and the reset. Mikex is committed to it. Tail end of the target combo does connect. Take a little bit of damage there, but now you got the space here.
Recover in time to try to get an anti-air. Just opts for parry.
Safe jump set up. Yeah, he's been trying to get Caba with that one. He hasn't bitten on it yet.
Whoa. Step back here.
The roundhouse there. Good boom spacing as well. And you can kind of see it though. Like Mike wants to get a jump in, right? Like, where's your spot?
The target combos here, I feel like it's just a built-up frustration of the fact that we can't get the open on the ground. So we're trying to get the open on jump ins, and we keep whipping these target combos, getting challenged off of that. Not quite getting the kill though from Caba.
Mike has a chance here. You get buffer level 2, just in case they want to throw stand light kick, closing that one out for Caba. I still want to see that level 2 hop over the boom though, you know, get that buffer. I mean, Guile's definitely, he has great recovery on his projectiles. So it's a little harder to do, but definitely capable. Ooh, no counter hit there. Frame trap in between, got the throw, now the corner.
Walk through this quarter here, backing off. Caba dares you to jump in. You gotta, this is the worst. When you've been dismantled on your ground game, your neutral game is just failing. So you try to go for these jump ins and that's still getting sniped out. Caba's not lacking on any opportunity here.
And then finally letting the drive impact. Just let it go, man. Caba, I feel like they found something in Mikex's game plan here. You know, he has tons of momentum on his side. I like the tempo he's playing at right now.
No, can't jump in. Roundhouse, stop the movement. Finally gets a target combo off the medium kicks. Or medium punches, excuse me. They look like kicks though.
They're all over the place, that's for sure. Good dash out, able to get the throw and the corner as well. Look at this sneaky light kick in between to kind of, you know, space trap you. Oh, the throw kind of got you in trouble there, man. Just a little too fast, and we get the whiff punish on it.
sneaky with the crouch like kick though. Not gonna quite connect.
Oh, it's all coming up Caba right here, man. The medium target combo. Trying to get the shimmy there. Tap parry, but no throw follow-up. It's harder because Elena wants to play at such a, a medium range, She doesn't have the fastest of medium range normals, but she still wants to be at that distance, the long range, and the high lows with the overheads. But this is working out for Mike right here. That was a great look. And again!
Jab opens things up here. This medium kick conversion.
I thought he possibly would have went level 1 there. Still okay.
Darn sure. Wanted to be darn sure.
You can't blame him for that. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you on that, Zero.
Ooh, that was a deep drive rush right there.
No shot, man. The whiff punish right there with the roundhouse level 3 follow-up here for Caba. Trying to put the nail in the coffin here.
Look at the damage. Oh my goodness.
He's in great position right now. Mike has to make so many good things here happen. Great decisions to make it work for him. Throw, that's a good start off.
Just trying to get the interrupt though. Good tech and sonic boom in your face. Caba up 2-0 right now in the grand finals reset.
He has found his momentum.